Good morning, Soldier Boy here, and welcome back to Baldur's Gate 3 for what is live stream number 19 as we continue our journey through the game. Good morning, hope your week is ending well. We're back this morning for 3.5 hours as we continue on from Monday morning stream. Feels like a while, doesn't it? It's only Monday morning with the last stream in this. We continue on. Monday morning we began the assault of Moonrise Towers, and today we need to continue that. We did have some issues towards the end where we were struggling for health. So I think first and foremost this morning we need to try and heal, and then we need to look at carrying on this assault and trying to beat Thorm. That's our big challenge today. Can we get to Thorm and can we take him down? Yeah, checking sound. On top of that, we need to go back and try and take down the undead so we can grab the treasure. We ran away in the end because we were getting our butts handed to us last time out, so I'm hoping today we can do a bit better with that and hopefully defeat the undead and get this treasure that's there. We know it's there, it says on the map, but that's all we kind of know, so that's where we want to head to as well. So a couple of things we want to try and get done today, but we'll see how we go. Hopefully it goes well. Things can go so badly wrong in this very quickly, so it's trying to make the best of a bad situation sometimes. Okay, I'm done with everything I need to do. I think we can crack on. So let's load in, let's have a look where we're at. I don't know how close we are to finishing this. We know Avatar's DLC is coming up in 2 weeks' time. Is it 2 weeks? Around 2 weeks' time. The plan originally was for it to take over from this, but it depends how far we are close to finishing it. Obviously, we want to do the DLC Avatar, but we'll see how we go. 59 hours and 1 minute so far into this is where we're at. So let's load in. Ideally, we need to get the camp to rest. I think we was having an issue because you can't leave, or we couldn't teleport out to go to camp to rest last time we was in Moonrise Towers. I'm hoping we can maybe get out of the towers, rest, come back in, is my hope. If we can, brilliant. Downside to that was obviously time passes, and I don't know what's going to happen with Thorm if we allow time to pass, but we're in no state to beat him as it stands, and that's my concern. Is we're just not we're not at a place to take him on. Which isn't a good thing. But all we can do is try and see what happens. As I say, hopefully we can do what we need to do. So we previously went down there and we got our butts kicked, and now we need to try. Why are you not moving with me? Why not? I don't understand. Why none of them come with us? Crew pool. You guys not? Hang on, something's not right here. Group. She's with me now, and then. No. There we go, there we go. But for some reason they're all ungrouped, I don't know why.
Looking ahead.
Right, we need to, I think our best bet, because obviously we can't heal and that's what we need to do. This was the big fight we had in the last stream. Yeah, we can't camp. Can we long rest though? No, can't fast travel right now. I don't want to go in and have any more fights unless we can rest, because we are not in position to win. And what I've got a feeling we can't leave. I don't know. Can we long rest here? No. What about on the bridge? This could be it. We need to rest, otherwise we're just not going to be in a position to take on Thorm. What was that? Radiant damage. Can we long... Oh, we can long rest now. That's what we need to do. We need to get further enough away so we can long rest. So that's something. Because this is... We're desperate need of healing. That is the problem. Right. Yeah. Just want... No, don't partial rest cancel. Or just select. There we go. Full rest. I'm not fussed about anything else. The whole thing is about resting right now, getting us back into the fight. I don't know whether we need to go downstairs to defeat the undead again to get the treasure there before we go and fight Thorm. And the reason I'm unsure of that is because obviously we'll have to come back out again and rest again before going in. That's the bit I'm a little bit unsure of. Right. How are we doing on... Can we make any healing potions is the question. We've got nothing there. Nothing there. I didn't think that might be the case. Healing wise, we've got next to nothing, have we? We're carrying a lot of stuff again. We always carry so much stuff. I can't see any healing on us. None there. None there. Yeah. We're lacking a bit of healing, which is a concern. Right. I think we head downstairs first. Go and do the treasure and do the undead that are there. And then we go up to try and take on Thorm. That's my thinking. I just can't think. I'd rather do that, I think, than get ourselves in trouble and leave this. I don't want to. The thing is, I want to not do this, and then we can't do it later. Is my thinking. If you look on the map, there's treasure down here. We know there's treasure, and I think the Duke is down there too. And I don't know if we take on Thorm, whether we'll still be able to go back and do this. So I'd rather do it before Thorm. At least that way we know where we stand. Right, there is some enemies here. We know there's enemies here. We have defeated some of them previously. There we go. The Necromites are there. And then we've got the stronger ones. I don't know where the stronger ones have gone, but they are here. We have taken a few of them down. You can see the bodies of the ones we've taken down. The Death Shepherd we dealt with previously. Harper Terradesia is there as well. We haven't looted her though. I suppose I might as well try and take those down now, because we're going to end up in a fight in a second. Bludgeoning, necrotic, poison. What I'm thinking is a nice fire arrow. Okay, it's outside normal range. There we go. We're going to get... I knew we was going to get in a fight very quickly. Right, there we go. So we're in the fight again. We've been in here before. We know what we've got to do here. Let's swap to me.
Where do I go from here?
We've got to fight our way through these dead. And then from there, hopefully, we can... I'm hoping to find the Duke is my hope. We shall see what happens. Right, fire arrow just there. There we go, did some damage. 2 of them are down. And 2 are low now. We can do a normal arrow on that one. Or double arrow in the end. I forgot we got double arrows, haven't we? Right, who's left there? There's 2, 1 there, 14, 16. Okay, perfect. We can move, we can't move much, can we? That's us done.
This is my happy place.
Karlak, I don't think you're going to get too much into the fight from where you are. Obviously, she can... I don't really want to hurl Alchemist Fire. She has got a ranged attack, which will do some damage. It's not amazing, but it'll do something. 8 damage there. There we go, that's that one down as well. So I think there's 1 left here now. You've got 1 further. The thing is, we know that the characters, the 2 characters you can see, which I don't know where they are at the minute. Oh, okay, what's happened there? Oh, she's all the way over there, okay. She's a completely different room to us, by the looks of things. They can summon more of these Necromites, so we need to be aware of that.
May the dice roll in my favor.
Okay, obviously we've got 1 more Necromite nearby.
Step by
See if I can
step.
get him at an angle to deal with him. See, the Necromite's there. I don't want to waste magic if we don't have to here, because if we can avoid using magic, we may not have to go and heal before going back to try and take on Thorm. So anything that isn't going to leave us lose spells is, I think, something we should be looking at. Acid Splash doesn't use spell. I think there's something there. We can just cast a firebolt, to be fair, that might be a better option. Path is interrupted. Oh, is it because it's too low down? Possibly. He's on the stairs, isn't he? So, obviously that causes an issue. How far forward can we now move? There. Oh, it's electrified water, I forgot about that. It's down to what he's wearing, isn't it? Yeah, he electrifies water. I completely forgot about that. I don't know if he gets affected by it. I hope not. Got to be more wary of that. I may have to take them boots off him, to be fair. Right, path is interrupted. We can't do that then. Path is interrupted. Just can't get the shot there. I'm guessing his arrow would be the same then, surely. No, arrow he can shoot. So he can hit them with an arrow, but he can't hit them otherwise. That's a bit weird, isn't it? They are wet. Prevented from burning, resistant to fire, vulnerable to lightning and cold. Problem is, it's using a spell that I don't want to use. Ray of Frost, maybe the one to use here. We don't. No, path interrupted again. Everything I want to use is path interrupted, annoyingly. Ice knife again. Don't really want to waste it. But he can shoot an arrow, can't he? So if he can shoot an arrow, have we got any cold arrows? Yes, arrow of ice. Gale can shoot the arrow of ice. He's now prone. He was saved. He did a bit of damage, not a massive amount though. And we've now just iced all the water up, so it's not electrified anymore. But there we go. Okay, that's our turn done. It's down to them now. That's what we've got to stop, is them incubating death. That's how they're going to get more necromites into the fight, and we'll just make this fight go for longer. That's what we need to stop. But we need, if we take them out, obviously that stops it too. Okay, so more the 3 necromites here we need to deal with. Missed there, luckily for us. Shadowheart's turn.
Got to move.
As I say, we know there's treasure here. We just don't know where it is. What do we want to do here? Are they still not wet anymore, are they? No. We've got the other guy's turn after her, so this isn't too big a deal what we do with her really here. May even her range attack is rubbish, to be fair. We might be able to just using a firebolt. It's whether she can just about see the top of their head. Well, that near enough took him down. That did a lot of damage. It didn't take him down. I thought it would take him down there, but not quite. That's her kind of done for the minute. As I say, the necromites aren't that big a deal. It's the actual other people that can summon more that we've got to deal with. Right, Karlak's turn. If we swap Karlak to us,
Come on, can't stay idle.
because obviously we can do a lot more damage arrow-wise than anyone else. So we can take this one down, I think, in one. There we go. Bonus attack as well. You're 9, you're 18. Let's see if we can take this one down. Yep, another one down. There's 1 necromite remaining now. I'm just going to move slightly to the side here. I need someone else to have line of sight.
Fuck yes.
Karlak. I don't think she can take them on, but I'd rather get her more into the fight. She needs to be closer, essentially. We can get her to jump next to it. Let's do that. Obviously, Karlak does better, like Lizelle, actually in the fight. Keeping her back doesn't do anyone any favours. It's 15. Okay, necromite's down. So now we've got to focus on the 2 that can summon more. Once they're down, hopefully we then find this treasure and we're laughing. E-Player, good morning, how are you? Thanks for the like, much appreciated otherwise. How are you this morning? Okay, we need to move him around this ice. That's kind of him done, really. Yeah, there's nothing much he can do. It's their turn. Getting to her in that tower could be a problem. She's now incubating more death. How the hell are we going to get up there? We'll do something backlash. Oh, that's immune to fire damage, luckily. But she was hit psychic damage as well there. Right, we've got to take him down. That's the big thing. Got to take him down as quickly as we can here. I'm not too bad, thank you. Yeah, no, feeling alright this morning. You know, best as can be. I don't think I've got anything to loot, no. Okay, from here... No, it's too far away. What do we do to this? Bludgeoning damage, raging damage. Oh, okay, she can't use Sacred Flame on that, unfortunately. Sunbeam we can, but I don't think that's going to work. I wonder if it is worth bringing in a sort of spiritual weapon, just to deal with these, maybe. Do a level 2. There we go. Because that can move around quite well, I think, to take on some of these. Get them out of our way. We can use arrows on it. Is he too far away for her? Yeah, just a bit. I don't think it's going to do a massive amount of damage, but let's give it a go. 2 damage. It wasn't fantastic. Okay, that's her done. There we go. This is the problem. They're hatching, and this is what we need to be careful of. We knew this is possible going to happen. Karlak is going to need healing shortly. She should be able to deal with it pretty simply, to be fair. But to win this fight, we need to take down the 2 that can incubate these. Otherwise, we've got no chance. I want to move her forward, really. We've got to push ourselves, push the attack. Gale, I don't know if jumping may help him move further. Alright, so he can jump to there. How much if he walks? Yeah, he's not getting anywhere near there, is he?
On it.
It's because we're going to have to take them boots off, Gale, I think, because that electrified water is really annoying. I've got a feeling... Oh, he's in range, to be fair. What's his weaknesses? Nothing. Okay. He is in range of us to do some damage, though. 19 damage there of Ignis. That works really well.
Can't even catch my breath.
Okay, my turn. Our character's turn, I should say. I want to try and... Can I jump just to get a bit further forward? Obviously, I'd rather not get electrified if I can avoid it. Not enough movement. I can get to there. No. Why can't I go there? It's because of... she's kind of in the way, isn't she? Which is annoying. Can we get there? No, we're fine. We're fine. I don't know if I can jump from there. We've got to push forward, otherwise they're going to just keep incubating and this won't end. Why has the jump disappeared? I didn't actually use it. Oh, maybe because I've used my movement up. Right, are we in range or is he too far away? Oh, he's outside of range, annoyingly. Hang on. Have I got no movement left? I've got movement left. Because I can't go very far. There we go. I don't know if that still puts him just outside normal range. Okay, well, we can risk it. 90%. If we miss, we miss. Well, we got 8 damage in and a critical miss. We do get a second go. 11 and 2. He's Sarah Bale, I think it's his name, is nearly down. Right, axe time. Can you get close enough? No. Okay, well, let's move you forward then. Hopefully that takes the brunt of any attacks. Yeah, not enough. Okay, their turn. Let's say we can take them out, they stop incubating. Job's a good one. We need her to come down. If she comes down to us, that helps us massively. If she stays up there, that's an issue. Incubate death. Okay, then we're going to deal with the incubation there then. Bone shield as well, so he can't heal. They're going to come down, I think. Spill's weapon taking a few hits, but that's absolutely fine. We kind of assumed they would. Okay, can we get her further down? That was the whole point for the weapon to do what it's doing, and that is to take some of the attacks away from our characters. Right, she got any movement left? Yes. Right, he's not got much left, has he? So, Firebolt doesn't cost us anything in terms of magic. That's why it's worth using. Unless she misses, then it's annoying. Right, we are going to need to heal those over there if we're not careful the way this is going. Gad is nearly down. I was hoping this fight wouldn't have this happen where we would actually be laughing and just take everyone down. Job done.
Poor fucker.
But it's not working like that at the minute. Okay, Karlak, Sour Bile is now down. We might as well loot him while we're here. What does that do? The Myculite Scourge. Necrotic damage, bludgeoning damage. It looks cool, doesn't it? It is stealing, but I don't care because it's deserves to be ours. So you can take a bonus attack here, and we'll go against the Necromite that's there. 11 damage, nicely done. Right, we have got one hiding here. Is that another Necromite? It is, okay. And then the rest are in that room in here. We are getting there. And like I say, we know there's a treasure here. We're just got to find it. There it is. And I'm hoping the Duke's down here being kept prisoner as well. That's the other thing we're not sure of at the minute. Cass, good morning. How are you? Okay, Gan is getting hurt. We need to deal with him. But first and foremost, we've got to deal with this guy. As he is right here. Necromite is electrocuted as well, so he will take electric damage, lightning damage. Okay. He's done his attack. He can't move until we take him down though. So we quickly swap to us. And we do a normal hand attack. Okay, the Necromite's down. Now we goes back to Gale. We can now move him away from where he is. I might have to jump him just to avoid him getting any more electrocuted. We need to heal him, admittedly. We'll do that shortly. He's got 3 charges of 3 electric charges. Lightning courses through you. You have 1 to attack rolls. Oh, okay. So he doesn't have to worry about being hurt. He's not electrified, which was my concern. Right, our character's turn. Again, we are we're not electrified. I thought we were. We're not electrified. So that's good. Again, try and avoid the electricity. We've got to take them boots off Gale the first chance we get. Yeah, I'm enjoying it so far, Cass. Yeah, really enjoying it. We got a decent amount done yesterday. Fought some more bosses, defeated them. Yeah, no, really happy. Right, we should be able to take this Necromite down as well. There's another Necromite down. Okay. But yeah, enjoying it, Cass. Okay. Obviously, we need to go and get to the others, which is now an issue. They're all up there. I need them to come down. Ah, she has. Perfect. She's moved outside. Whoa! That was a big attack. Gad is nearly dead. Well, we're all nearly dead. I was hoping oh, Gad is down. We'll get him up in a second. I was hoping this wouldn't happen the way it has, but there we go. Let's get everyone back up. Mass healing words. Yeah. And then we also need to heal everyone again, really. If we do aid, and we'll do our max. There we go. So everyone is healed to a degree. There's still some needing more. Okay, Karlak's turn. We need to get these down up here, and especially her up there. if we swap to us, we may be able to get some decent hits, and I need to be closer, I think.
Breathe deep and move.
So she's a long way up, isn't she? Okay, got to get them down as quickly as possible, outside normal range. She now in range? Yes. Do I? Have I got any arrows that smash her backwards? Arrow of Roaring Thunder. This might help us here. That hits. She saved it. No. We did damage, but it didn't knock her off. I was hoping to knock her off that platform. We'll go again. It's her last Arrow of Roaring Thunder. She didn't save it. She's dead. She's gone. Okay. We got 3 of the small enemies to defeat, the Necromites, and then that's job done, and we're sorted. So we've knocked her off into, I'm guessing, the Oblivion. I don't know what's down below us there. We can't see. So that's her dealt with. Just 3 Necromites. Annoyingly, 2 of them in a tower we can't get to that easily. Right. She's going to have a disadvantage because she's low ground, which is the concern. I don't think she can get to there. Can she get to there? Can she get up there? No, target's too far. Can we get up to there though? Yes, you can get to there. We could a minute ago, can't. There we go.
To do it.
We've got to get into this tower, that's the thing. It's the only way of defeating these, I think, if we can get into this tower properly. She's got no movement left, so we've got to deal with this one here first. Nice critical hit, considering she's lower. That was a decent critical hit there. Missed the second time though. Always a chance the miss was coming. And we've got the 2 in the window up there we've got to deal with. Right, that's her done.
What fools these mortals be.
Gale, what can you do? Doesn't need. Gale can't do anything because he was downed, wasn't he, previously? Which means he may get killed again here. So it's, we haven't got any. We've got no healing whatsoever. So leave him. We know we can heal outside, which is important. Are they coming outside now? Yes, they are. That's what we needed, them outside. Okay, Shadowheart. I don't want to have to heal if we don't have to. Because obviously that it's a bit of a waste if we do have to hit, if we heal now. So I'm going to avoid healing, I think. Not enough movement. Are you not close enough to use a firebolt? Really? Can't see why she has to move. Oh, because it moved too close. Okay, fair enough. I thought we could do it from there. What about Sacred Flame? We can do Sacred Flame though. Okay, that one's down. Perfect. Again, I don't really want to heal if we don't have to. Right, we know they're... Where are they? They're up there, and they should be coming towards us. I can get Karlach to go a little bit higher. Obviously, Karlach in the fight is what we want. I don't think we can do anything from there, though. She can't see him, I don't think. No. I don't really want to push it too much. Just thinking, is there something we could do, lay a surprise to them, essentially? I don't think there is. I think she just needs to wait there, really. Gale can just stop there. I want to be in a position where I can use arrows on these guys, so I think we need to be kind of this kind of area. I need that angle really more than anything else. Don't think I can do anything from here. No, they're too far away. Right, it's their turn. We need them closer to us. That's what we're after. Okay. Karlach being hurt there, that's fine. We kind of knew that could happen. What we might do here is, we are using magic. This is what I was trying to avoid using magic, but we kind of need to. Healing word for Karlach. There we go. Okay, it's now Karlach's turn. I think she should be able to jump up there, I would have said, which means we can then take him on properly. She's up. Perfect. Right, let's go and take these guys down. Alright, one down, one to go. She can't do much more at the minute. Nothing in the loot. Yeah, she's kind of stuck there. That's fine. Gale, I'm just leaving where he is. Can I get an arrow in? Or are we in the complete wrong position here? Yeah. Path interrupted. I'm not going to get an arrow in from there. It's going to be down to Karlach, isn't it, I think? I suppose we could try jumping and meet her up there. We want to go up the tower anyway, I think. We just can't do it this turn. Let's just move over here then. Okay, Necromite missed, which is kind of what we hoped. Move Shadowheart there. Karlach, time for you to take it down. That's it. Fight complete. That's what we was after. Now, couple of things here. We know there's a treasure to find in here. I'm hoping there's no more fighting, because obviously we've took a beating a little bit here. And we've got to have a look around and see what else we find. Like I say, I'm looking to see if the Duke's here. The Duke is the big one. Although we haven't got... we haven't got thingy on us. Normally we'd have Will on our team because of the Duke, but we haven't actually gone with us. Right. Let's get inside here and see what we've got up here. We lost obviously some weapons because we threw... Oh, it's too high. Is it too high? It's not too high. We threw the woman off instead of killing her. So we lost out on some weaponry because of that, but it's not that big a deal. Right, what do we got? We've got some stuff in here. No. There we go. Trap disarm kit, always handy to have. We've got a hammer over here. Wallbren's hammer. It's magical, so we'll take it. Chain shirt. Medium armor. Obviously, we'll be careful how much we're carrying. As always, I tend to carry too much. Evidence chest. Nothing in the evidence chest. We use the prison key to open this. Browbeaten circlet. Browbeaten. The wearer gains a +1 bonus to save spell save. Okay. What else have we got in here? There's a pouch. Nothing there. The hope here right now is there's actually healing in here. But it doesn't know there's going to be. Some more chests here. What's in this one? This one's locked, so we're going to pick the lock instead.
Couple turns should do it.
Okay, can we pick the lock? See what's inside. Hopefully something good. We've got some bonuses on as well. 1. That was a critical failure, annoyingly. We've got plenty of thieves' tools to keep trying this, so it's not the end of the world if we fail a few. There we go, we've done it second time. So have you finished the DLC now, Cass? Right, what's inside? Oh, okay. Scroll of Dominate. A few bits and pieces. Another one that's locked. Let's lockpick this one as well. Obviously, we don't care that we're taking this. We don't normally... This isn't stealing because they're white, but... these are the enemy at the end of the day. So anything we can use to our advantage, the better here. Arsonist oil. We've got some potion of gaseous form. Fire amber. Viridian crystal. There we go. Invasion. Invasion plans for the Sword Coast. A map of the Sword Coast and the sea of moving ice down to the just north of Am, including several of the nearer archipelagos in the Sea of Swords. A large red arrow stretches out from the east and branches into numerous small arrows, fanning out across the land to signify the Absolute's planned conquest. Okay, so we have their plan at the very least. What's a burnished necklace? There's a gold ring as well here. Obviously all things we can sell essentially. Gold chalice. Okay, anything else in here worth taking? Not by the looks of it. What's downstairs? Let's use the ladder. The others have stayed outside. Okay, what's we got in here? Invasion plans? Are they different to the others? No, they're the same as the others. Another chest in here though. Use the prison key again. We've got thieves' tools, jade and some more gold. Anything else in here? Load of rotten food, we don't need any of that. Prisoner's log. Where's that? Because obviously if the Duke's here, that prisoner's log is going to be extremely helpful. The list of prisoners who have passed through the dungeon of Moonrise Towers. A page opens on the following entry. Theon Featherlight transferred to disciple Balthazar's care. Yusuf Ferrara found dead in the cell, remains sent to kitchen. Sent to kitchen, wow. Anuska Tarasova swore allegiance to the Absolute, sent for subjugation. Note, disciple Balthazar's experiments now take priority. All prisoners are to be sent to his lab on his return, including Nimble Patanon, Nickel Zeltron, and Wubren Bongal. No sign of the Duke. Right, these are all the cells. Moonrise Prison Communal Cell Lever. Okay, so there's all the levers for the cells. Do I open them all? I don't know what's in the cells. Obviously, there's something there. There's a cell there. Cell there. I suppose if I open all the cells. There's a skeleton in there. I'm just looking to see if there's anything really nasty that I'm about to unleash on ourselves. I kind of want to open it and just open every lever. Right. Communal. That may be a bad decision, I don't know. Is that all? Because I've done the communal, is that all of them open then? I didn't. Yeah, they're all open. Perfect. Okay. There's nothing else in here to take or look at. Right, where's the rest of our team?
Wits and blades, always sharp.
They'll get hurt if they jump down there. Okay. If we jump that to there and jump to there, that gets them down. Right, who are we missing?
Still breathing, despite everything.
There we go. You can unmute us now. So we are a little bit low health. I don't think. Actually, we might be able to short rest in here. Yeah, short rest.
Took the edge off.
There we go. Right, the idea is we need to look around. Obviously, we've got a treasure to find as well. Prisoner's journal. Let's have a quick look at this. You hear things down here, things from people with nothing left to lose, no more secrets to keep. You hear that Ketheric's untouchable, except he isn't really. That he's got some relic or other in the mausoleum. A link, that's what you hear. You hear that the link can be severed. You hear things like that, but you mostly hear from people already out of their minds. Right, nothing else in this cell. Again, we are still looking for the Duke. We think he's in the Moonrise Towers taken prisoner. So if we can find him, that would be good. The way it looks at the minute, I don't think we are going to find him. When we know there's also treasure down here to find as well.
That might be worth a look.
Ah! Dirt mound. Let's dig this up. It's not an escape tunnel though, unfortunately. It's going to be a treasure chest instead. If I can actually activate it. There we go. Skull 100, much appreciated. Thank you very much. That is very much appreciated. Thank you, Skull. How are you this morning? Elixir of Guildful Movement, Viciousness as well. Wow, okay. Right, that's... I think we've nearly checked every prison cell, so I don't think the Duke's in here. What did the plaques actually say? Cell 1, okay. There's numbers to cells. Right, that cell is just destroyed by the looks of things. We don't. There's still a chance there is something nasty down here. That's the thing. It's in the skeleton. Nothing. Some chests over here. I'm guessing there's not gonna be much in them. Rotten fish. Butter bun. Is that good to go? Is that damaged? No, it's good to go. How was it? There you go. We are going to go and deal with Ketheric Thorm. I was hoping we'd find the Duke though. I really was. I think rotten in there. Nothing in the trunk. It's just rotten, isn't it? Okay, I don't think we're getting around this way then. So, where is this treasure we need to find? So the treasure's over here. So, in doing so, is this a climb up point? No. So if the reason we're taking this on now is because we're concerned that if we take down Ketheric Thorm, there's a chance that that we won't be able to come back and get whatever this treasure is. This is why we wanted to do this first. Do need to save it now we've actually taken everyone down, to be fair. Okay. So, treasure's this way. So actually there's a gap there we need to try and get to, I think, by the looks of that. So that would be over this way. I know there's a drop. I can see a drop down. There's a hole there. What? Okay, we're missing something here. Because according to that, that's not there. It's sturdy. Bludgeoning damage will damage it. I reckon we can break that wall. Because our hidden treasure, secret stash, is through that wall. Who's got bludgeoning weapon on them? I can't think offhand who's got bludgeoning. We've got sharp.
There's no time to waste.
So hers bludgeoning. Yes it is. Okay. I need her just to attack essentially. Not targeting self. There we go. One more attack and that wall's down. Don't know what we're going to find the other side of it though. Okay. Just going to save it. The thing with this is regular saving, because if you die you go back to your last previous save. That's the thing. Right, let's go inside. What are we going to find? We know there's a secret stash in here, but we don't know what it is or what else is in here with us. Like a mine shaft, isn't it? Is anything guarding the secret stash is the concern. Secret stash is to the right. I don't think there's any enemies in here, strangely. Right, secret stash.
That might be worth a look.
I think this is it. I can't remember how we knew about this secret stash. It's obviously something we've read or something we've looked at. Is this the secret stash itself? I think it is. Is that it? All that for 40 gold. Okay, that wasn't what I really wanted. To be fair, I was hoping for more. Right, where's this leading? This leading back round, I think it is. Yeah, so there's another wall we could break to get through there. That's fine. Obviously, there's more to look at down here. So we've got to have a proper look around. I'm annoyed that's all we got from that. I was hoping for a lot more. 40 gold is not really what I'd say is good enough for a secret stash. I knew that was going to happen. I'll pick this. We'll have to give the spears to someone else to hold in a minute because we're encumbered. Nothing in there. Every time we pick stuff up, we're encumbered. Only because I carry everything. Okay, let's get rid of a load of stuff. Give it to someone else to carry. It's a lot of it's all the magical potions and stuff that weighs us down, to be fair. And also the infernal iron probably isn't helping. I think that should be enough to get us off. Yeah, no longer encumbered. Okay, there is a boat here. I don't obviously know where that boat goes. Come back here. So we can use the boat, but I don't know where that takes us. Maybe this is our escape way once we've taken on Thorm, maybe. Don't think there's anything else here. I think they're all just empty. Rags, yeah. Okay. Do we use the boat or do we not? I don't know where the boat's going to take us. That's my only concern. I don't want to leave, obviously, when we've still got Thorm to deal with. But I also want to know where that goes. Okay, the ropes are tightly bound so it can't be used. Why is it telling me it's... Oh, there's a load of stuff on the floor. Clubs. There is a load of weapons here. We can ignore those though, we don't need the weapons. Right, okay, so that's that kind of checked out. The boat can't be used currently according to that. Let's jump across this way and see if there's anything over this way. The idea is we are going to be heading back upstairs and going after Thorm. But obviously we've found this hidden part underneath Moonrise Towers. We've got to explore it. And see what's here. Ah, another chest. Hopefully better than previous. Gold, wargfang, aqua jelly slime, and a hyena ear. Crafting ingredients, I'll give you that. But not much else. I think this is a dead end. Very misty as well. Can't see anything else here. Ah, what's that? Cragged rock. Oh, we can climb down. I don't know where I've just gone. What is down here? What are they? That's a hook horror. What have we gotten ourselves into? I don't know where we are or what this is, but this is not a nice place to be. Obviously we've got to explore it. We're here now. Can't not explore it, can we? Let's give it a save just in case this goes badly wrong very quickly. We're going to have to deal with the hook horrors. Right. They're not attacking us currently though. I don't know whether we need to attack them or we just need to wait for them to see us. Oh no, they've seen us. They've seen us now.
No choice but to keep going.
Okay, what do we got? Two hook horrors to deal with. Very high HP. They've got a multi-attack as well. If we're prone on the floor, and they can see in the dark. The issue we might have is that it's quite dark down here, so we may have an issue with our attacks. There's no resistances though, so we need to move forward a bit to get a decent attack in here. Obviously, we know we've got decent attacks. We haven't really used magic so far. We're saving that for Thorm, but we may have to use it now. We can hopefully rest afterwards, but we don't know what else is down here. Nice double attack there, as always. Decent amount of damage. We go again. Putting a single this time. 13 damage. Skull, much appreciated. Thank you very much. That is always appreciated. Thank you, Skull. As I say, I hope you're well today. Thanks for the like, that was much appreciated. Right, we've got a couple of attacks in ourselves. Let's just move back a little bit, just to give the others room. Nothing else we can do. Karlach. Karlach's good close range, but she's not going to get close enough at the minute.
Close ranks.
So she may have to just go from range for the minute. Just do what she can. It's not a massive amount of damage, but she can't close that gap, annoyingly. There we go. That's kind of her done. Gale's turn. And now it's time for a little bit of magic. They're not weak to anything. So we may just be better off with fireballs, to be fair. Just because it doesn't cost us anything magic-wise. 15 damage. So that hook horror is nearly down, but now it's going to attack. Both of them are going to come to us now. Hopefully it doesn't do too much damage, but let's find out. Pounce. Oh, okay. They can do double attack when we're prone, and that's what they just did. We're also bleeding as well now. It's the pounce that's knocking us flat. Right, that was bad. Allowing them to get close was bad. Okay. Shadowheart, what can we do with you? Obviously, we need to do some damage here very quickly. We can take one out really simply here, to be fair. The one that's damaged is near enough out. Sacred Flame should take it down. No, it saved itself from the Sacred Flame. That didn't go as intended, to be fair. Okay. Mass Healing Word might be the answer here, because everyone's got quite badly. Although two of us aren't hurt, it's only Gale. So actually, Healing Word. Better do level 3, just on Gale. There we go. I don't know if moving her forward, she can blind, but I don't think these are affected by it, by looks of things. Right, our turn. The only thing is I don't think Karlach and Gale can attack normally this turn because they were downed, or at least prone. But if we take down this first one, there we go, first one down. Get a nice hook from it. Might as well carry on, main hand attack. Decent amount of damage there. I'm going to try and... Let's not flourish it yet. Let's see if we can do any other attacks. Because I know we can do normal attacks. Okay, perfect. Karlach, do your thing. Nice damage there. 14 by Karlach. There was 13 by Karlach there. It's kind of her done.
I won't give in.
I was saving on flourish because I didn't want the others to stop the flourish, if that makes sense. Main hand attack is probably fine, actually, to be fair. He's got the range to do it from distance like that. Yeah, so now we can flourish to try and knock it off balance. Critical hit, and it's off balance now. So now it's going to be a little bit harder for it to damage us. Right, it's Hook Horror's turn. Again, it knocks him flat and gets a double attack. Just they don't seem to be able to stand up to the thing. Right, main hand attack. We've got an advantage against off balance. We can do poison damage as well. It's our turn next. Who was her there? Was that Gale her, was it? Oh, he's bleeding, that's why. Right, we're just going to take it down now. Hook horror down. Annoyingly, we took a bit of damage there, and Gale is still taking damage. Right, bleeding stopped. I don't want a short rest. I think a short rest here is a bit pointless because only one person is hurt, and that's Gale. So, curing wounds. I don't want. I should really use level 3, which means we've got no. We lose level 2, mainly because we'll have no level 3 left. But Gale is currently a bit of a liability, it seems. Right, what else have we got down here? I will save it again after defeating them in case we do die. We don't have to do that fight once again. But this is all underneath Moonrise Towers. I don't really know what we're facing here. What's this? Rescue cells. That's above us. No, that's below us. Oh. I think... So that's the asset that Zariel wanted Will to get. We should really put Will back in play. I don't think I can from here, can we? No. But I think down here is where we need to be to find the person Will's meant to rescue. Annoyingly, we haven't got Will in the team. But everyone in the team currently should be here for the story. I just wasn't going to find this dark place down here. The civilian... What's that? Viscera. Doesn't tell me anything. There's a civilian here. I'll take what they've got on them. It's not stealing, they're dead. Nothing in the viscera. I'm expecting more enemies. I don't think that they're the only things down here, to be fair. Just being a bit wary, just because I don't want anything to jump out on us, catch us by surprise. Survival failed. Come on, someone no one passed survival. So that means something's going to happen. Don't think there's anything else this side. Such a weird noise as well. Right, what's through here? I don't know. What is this? Is that?
What the hell is this place?
I don't know what the hell's this place is, but if we're working our way there, then we've got to follow this path. I suppose we jump it. How far can we? Obviously, we don't know if that is going to hurt us. I don't think it will, to be fair. Okay, we can't go in it, so we have to jump. We can. Hey, we can walk along. There we go. It's not hurting us, so it's not a danger to us. Are they? Hang on. I can hear voices. I can hear voices, but I don't know where they are. Nimble? I don't know who Nimble is.
An illithid oubliette. Right beneath the towers. Her colony must be close. That must be where the tadpoles are coming from.
The tadpoles that are in ahead. They think they're coming from here. Thanks for the like, much appreciated, whatever that was. They think they're coming from here. That's interesting. Okay. Leather armor. We'll give it to someone else to carry. Obviously, these are all dead, so taking their stuff isn't a big deal. And I was hoping we'd find a clue to what happened to them, essentially, but nothing there. I did hear talking, which is a little bit concerning, which means there's something else down here. Zealot is up. There's a zealot, dead zealot up there as well. Okay, body of zealot, Christ, plate armor. Oh wow, parasite. So that helps us massively. We want the parasite. The plate armor. Let's have a quick look at that. Obviously, we don't want to wear it. That's quite cool armor, though, isn't it? If we that and that can go to Karlak, we will take the specimen, and with that specimen, we can actually increase our Mindflayer powers. I don't know. I think to actually get the outside ones, I'm guessing we need all the inside ones. I think we're gonna have all of these to get it. To Cold a Week, we'll take that one next, and that's my only thinking to open these outside ones, the more powerful ones, is to have the inside ones all done, which means we've got 3 more to do. We do use these occasionally. We've not really utilised these powers as much as probably we could have done. Thanks for the like, much appreciated, whatever that was. So we'll take Cold a Week. Again, yeah, the outside ones haven't unlocked, so I'm guessing we need 2 more, and then we can have a look at these, I'm hoping, really powerful powers that are there as well. So we need 2 more tadpoles. Again, save regularly, because if we die, we go back and have to redo everything we've just done. Right, there is a path going this way. And now a dead end. Okay, we can't get through there. Is there somewhere to climb up? I thought the path led that way, but obviously not. So, what are we missing here? There's obviously some way round. Let's have a look at the map and see if we can see where the way through is. We'll check up there and see if there's a way over there, maybe. There's obviously something there. Maybe this doesn't lead to where I think. Maybe we've done everything we can down here. Maybe finding that tadpole is it. I was expecting more. I was expecting to find an enemy essentially down here, but by the looks of things, I don't think we're going to. I think there must be another entrance for this to go to the other side of it, essentially. Through Moonrise Towers is my thinking. There's a goblin in there that we couldn't get to. So we can't get in there. I can't see a way in. And the walls don't recognise as being able to show us how much health they've got.
These boots have seen everything.
Yeah. Oh, we can walk through. How the hell did they just walk through that? I just pressed to go to the body and they walked through. Not worth it. He's only got a shovel, to be fair. Okay. I wasn't expecting to be able to walk through that, but they did. I take it that this is a dead end, though, now. Don't tell me we're now stuck in... Open. No. I think I'm now stuck in here unless I can move out. Let's go move to here. Yeah, there we go. I don't know how we've managed to blend through that wall, but we can. Right, we were hearing...
There's something on the other side.
There's voices there.
No way through from here, though.
There's no way through from here. I think we've got to come down into here from above again. So further in Moonrise Towers, I think you can get to this bit. Can't see any way from this way, I don't think. Yeah, I don't think there's a way to get there from here. I think we've done all we can from this side. But there'll be a way down from Moonrise Towers further on in it. So I think we've done all we can in here ourselves. Which, obviously, we weren't expecting this. This wasn't something we expected to find. But yeah, I think we've done everything we can in here. Unless there's something we've missed. Looks like a nest. Maybe the hook. The things we killed had a nest, maybe. The hook horrors. Yeah, I don't think there's another way to get across there from here. Yeah, my thinking is there's another part of Moonrise Towers we need to go down. Well, we know this is here now. We've gained inspiration as well from knowing this is here. So now it's a case of finding a different way in as well. So, I think that's this bit.
The stink of that place might never wash out.
That's that bit all explored. We're back in the Moonrise, underneath Moonrise Towers again. What have we not done here? So, round here just to check. We know there's a boat there, but we can't activate it. Did we miss something up there? That looks like we missed something over here. There's something there. Whether we can get up there or not, it's a different story, but it does seem like there's something there. Just trying to... Yeah, there's a rock face. I can't go any further that way, camera-wise. Okay, so I don't think that is something. It just looks like it on the map. So we'll just walk around just to make sure there's nothing else here. We'll head back inside to the cells. And then I think we basically carry on to trying to get Ketheric Thorm. We haven't found the Duke, annoyingly. I was hoping to find him in the prison, but he's not here. I'm guessing we can't go down there. And that takes us back down there. Is that too big a drop? Yeah. Too big a drop, so we'll lose HP if we try dropping down there, so we won't do that. So yeah, we'll walk away back, prison back now, and then may try and get a long rest in. Don't think we can do it down here. Will it let us do long rest? No. Just because then we're restored magic wise. Again, we've still got no healing potions, which is a little bit frustrating. Nothing we can do about that. But we found this underground area. We gained some inspirations because of it, finding it as well. So I think that's everything done here. Oh, maybe not. There's something else there. So where is that? Back inside here. So this is the main room of the cells. We've opened all the cells up. Use the prison key to unlock the door. Oh, okay, yes, we did see this. I don't know what this is. It seems weird, but I don't know what it is. Torturing by the looks of things. There's a rib cage on there. Lots of blood, a skeleton. Anyone know what it is? Because I got no clue. I'm obviously not going to jump in it. But yeah, maybe that's just where they're getting rid of the bodies. There's lots of flies there. I'm guessing I can't fall down. I'm just going to save it just in case we jump automatically or something silly. Maybe that's just where they're dumping the prisoner bodies. No, we can't. Okay. When they're done with them, and obviously it goes down to them hook horrors downstairs and essentially feeding the tadpoles. But yeah, that's a horrible area. Nothing there though by the looks of things. Nothing of interest anyway. So, we can head back up to Moonrise Towers now. Everything in here is done. That we can find, anyway. The Duke isn't here, which is a shame. I was hoping to find him. And I guess we carry on in Moonrise Towers to find Thorm now. We're saying that there was 2 doors we haven't checked. I don't think the Necromites have anything good on them. Oh, hang on, they've got gold. I've not been looting them because generally they only have bones. But some of them have gold on them. Bone. Did we check this person? No. I don't think the mirror's worth anything. Let's just double check if it's worth anything. I don't think it is. No. That's another weapon though. We'll probably end up selling the weapon to be fair, but you never know. We'll take his weapon. We obviously, once we get a chance to sell stuff, we will sell it. At the minute, we've got loads of stuff on us. But not a chance to sell just yet. Okay. Anything up here we need to think about? Not by the looks of it. Where does that door go? So that door leads somewhere else. We don't know where. Have we been in the other door? We were in that room previously, weren't we? Did we loot the adept? Moonrise guard. Oh yeah, we've got loads of guards keys. We don't need any more. Let's see where this door leads. Currently, Gad is the weak link in the party in terms of health and how he does it generally, but he needs to be here for the absolute. Right, we're now. Is this back in Moonrise Towers? Hang on. There's now another hidden treasure in here. This is Moonrise Towers then. Just come through from downstairs. We've walked in the other side by the looks of things. No, we're outside, aren't we? Yeah, we're outside. We don't know where this is. This is a bridge. Does that mean though we can long rest? No. Let's move away a little bit. No, can't fast travel. No. I don't know where that leads to. Obviously, that's not what we're trying to do at the minute. That's more of this darkness we need to explore. So we'll have to come back this way. But at least we know there's a way to get there now, which is something we needed to work out. So head back upstairs. We'll head outside Moonrise Towers, Long Hill, as we did previously, and then from there we head to see Ketheric Thorm and take this fight to him with the help of the Night Song, who should already be there. So he's probably a bit frustrated because we're meant to be helping her fight Ketheric Thorm. We've obviously found other things to keep us busy to start with. We had the big fight in here for a start, and that really kept us busy. And then we've been downstairs dealing with the prisoner side of it. So they're probably a bit frustrated. We've not gone and helped just yet. But that is our next point of call. We just want to heal first, just to make sure we're in the best state we can be for this. Right, long rest. We've got plenty of camp supplies. I'm not worried about doing anything else. Long rest, heal, back in there. I suppose the only person, I'm just thinking, Will should be in the team, because story-wise, He is part of what's going on. But who do we take out? Gale's meant to be there to destroy the Absolute. Karlach... I don't think Karlach needs to be there, but Karlach can fight. Will can too to a degree, but Karlach is better. I'm not really worried about our best team, because I'm trying to use the team that the story is involved with. But Karlach is also involved, I think. Yeah, we're looking for a tiefling, which we could be here as well. So I suppose the team does make sense as it stands. Right, back inside Moonrise Towers then. So let's grab a save just here. We know we're fully healed again. And then we go upstairs. And hopefully find Ketheric Thorm. And hopefully, fingers crossed, take him down. Obviously, there are people there. Ignore those. They still think we're part of the Absolute. So he is above, so I think we need to go up here. Right, enemies upstairs. You can see them on the map already. There's at least 4. So according to this, there's stairs here as well. They go down though. There's a hidden treasure there. Okay. Trying to see how we get to that. That hidden treasure to me, we'd have to get it from round here, I would say. So that would mean going through that door, and finding a door that way. I don't know what that room is there, to be fair. Thorm is over here. What's that there? That's Baldur's Gate. Ignore that then for the time being. There's no marker for the prisoners, the Duke and the asset. Okay. Do we go upstairs then? Or do we head this way? I think we head round first. I can't help myself but look around, that's the thing. We've obviously got to make sure we're in the best possible state. So there's the stairs to go down. Will they take us to where we couldn't get down underneath, I wonder? Let's have a look where these stairs lead. Okay, back down to where we've already been. Okay. That's not a different way. That wasn't the same stairs we used previously, was it? It didn't look like they were, but we came in from a different angle. So maybe they were. I want the treasure. That's essentially what I'm after here. So I think this door here. There's a door. There's someone asleep. Who's that asleep in bed? Betty. Okay. There is a chest in there. I'm not overly fussed about the chest. That leads... I can't see. Cameras are gone. Can't see what's going on there. So that door leads back out there. Which is fine. We want that hidden treasure. That's what I want. Okay, this leads us out here. And the hidden treasure is there. Maybe in here and that way? I don't know what this hidden treasure is. I'm hoping it's good, to be fair. I suppose there's a way in there. Is that a wall we've got to break, essentially? Stairs there. That's where we've been already. Where is this hidden treasure then? That's the bedroom we've just been in. It's there. That's meant to be the secret stash up there. Okay. We may be finding a losing battle trying to get to this from here.
This is the spot that was marked on that map before.
Ah! Perception check did it for us there. The spot marked on the map. We need to destroy the wall. It's not force damage will do it. If I get anything, kill the weak. So I'm just looking at what we can force tunnel. Right, I need everyone else to move away, and then I need to try and use force tunnel here. Target cannot be moved. Okay, that force tunnel doesn't work. Stage fright isn't going to work. Repulsor. Perilous stakes. No, I haven't really anything that's going to work then. Okay, let's just try hitting it. It's the immune to pierce damage. I don't know if I can open this wall then. It's got piercing resistance. Slashing it's immune to. Piercing it will do half damage. Bludgeoning. We've already destroyed it. I haven't got any force abilities, but bludgeoning. We've already done this with Shadowheart once with a different wall.
No mercy.
No, still 0. Why did that do 0 damage? Okay. Have we got any other way through the doorway? Annoyingly, I've got nothing that put that is force damage. Otherwise, that would be the way to do it. Let's go back to us. No, no damage. We need to break that wall, but I've got no way of breaking it. I don't think. Force tunnel won't work against it. Stage fright won't do anything. Powder stakes. Cold the weak is off currently. Repulsor. Repulsor will work, I think, but it won't destroy it now. Which then means we're still going to do more damage. I can only do it once. What about... hang on. May have a plan. I don't know how well this will work, but we can throw a void bulb at it.
No hesitation.
Do nothing. No, no damage. Have we got anything else that does any kind of damage there? That's not going to do anything. Obviously, I've got fire. You know what we wanted? The force arrows, but we used them in the previous fight. The force arrows would probably do it, to be fair. So many arrows is not something that's helpful. We may have to leave this for the moment and come back to it. Although, a smoke powder bomb. I forgot we got bombs. Wall's broken. I completely forgot that we had bombs on us from previous. Right, so this is meant to be a hidden chest. Is that it? Is that all we get? Okay, well, we got the secret stash. It wasn't worth it, but we got it. I've completely forgot I had bombs on me. Got to remember that for the next fight we have. Okay, well, that's done. The secret stash is found. So now we head upstairs and take on these 4 enemies, I think. And then we beat these 4, and we head to Ketheric Thorm. That's the next port of call. So now it's done. Quick save, obviously. Are we ready for this fight? Because I don't know how easy this will be. I don't really know what we're facing. We could try and have a sneak peek, actually. What are we facing upstairs? We've got Kansif, which is a humanoid half-orc. Not too bad, to be fair. Oh, is he the one that's friendly to us, though? Because there is one friendly one there. I think everyone else is up here. Top floor. Okay, I think we're actually okay. Yeah, he's friendly. I'm not going to talk to him. Do I talk to him?
It was an honor to walk the shadows at your side. A little more inviting.
He was the guy. So he was the guy that led us here, essentially. We're not going to steal anything anyway. Right, upstairs, enemies and Thorm. This is when it's all going to kick off, I think. This is the big one, the big fight. Confronting Ketheric Thorm. And we don't know where the Night Song is. She's meant to be here, we just don't know where she is currently. There we go. Time to fight. So, they're around the corner here. We can't quite see what they are or who they are. So we've got a Necromite. So we've already fought these underneath Moonrise Towers. Fairly simple to take down the 3 of them. And then we've also got Radager, the Mistress of Souls. Human as well. So not too bad actually. I think this could be a fairly simple fight, to be fair. Yeah, let's do our arrows. I've got Cold a Weak, haven't I? That Cold a Weak is a massive amount of damage there. How does that Cold a Weak work? Because I wasn't expecting that. Shield Blow, that's her reactions. I don't know if it's going to be on here or not. That Cold a Weak though, yes, it is on there. When you bring a creature down to fewer hit points than your number of evolved illithid powers, it dies and all nearby creatures take 1 to 4 psychic damage. I don't know if that's going to hurt our friends though. So we need to keep an eye on that. If that starts hurting the people with us, we'll have to find a way. I think we can turn that off, to be fair. Yeah, if it starts hurting others... Where is it? I know it's in here. I know we can turn it on and off, I think. There. Yeah, just got to be wary of if it's affecting our friends or not. We can take this one down as well.
Blood follows me everywhere.
To be fair, that's doing a massive amount of damage. Really happy with that. Right, that's him done. Karlach, obviously, she's not going to get very far, to be fair, because the others are in the way. Let's swap to Shadowheart. They're not bludgeoning damage. I wonder if they're weak to the flame, Sacred Flame, but they're not. So you may as well use 2 to 20 for a firebolt, 4 to 9 for ranged. I don't want to use any other spells until we really need to. So might as well use a firebolt. 13 damage, nice. Obviously we need to go after Radager as well. It's her done for the minute.
Oh my word.
Karlach can now get in here, but not very far.
I've got it.
Her range attack would hit there. Only 55 though. I know she needs to be closer to really be effective. Right, that's that one down. Obviously we don't want her calling in anyone like to come and get us, so we don't want her raising more dead essentially. Okay. Executioner. Critical hit, 14 damage, nice. That was a very good critical hit. Right, Gale. Essentially, Gale needs to try and slow her down, I think. Ray of Frost. I just want to slow her down, make sure she can't really do too much damage to us. Nice Ray of Frost there. So Ray of Frost, she is now affected. Her movement speed is reduced. So that did work quite nicely. And took damage as well. Let's see if she can be persuaded to look at our illusion rather than us. Investigation failed, so she's not looking at us now, because investigation failed. Right, that's our turn's done. Let's see what she does. Go after the cat. Wow, that was a massive fireball. And she's incubating death. We need to destroy that quickly. That fireball did so much damage. Who's that? Kansif, the guy who brought us here, is now attacking us as well. He's only temporarily hostile, so we don't have to kill him. We can knock him out, but we've tried this before. And we generally end up killing him accidentally. So I think we'll just end up killing him. I think that's our best bet. But he's now joining the fight. He originally wasn't here to fight us. As we spoke to him when we first got upstairs. We need to do with him everyone just took a massive amount of damage in there. I need to get everyone out of that, whatever that spinning bit is, because that really damaged. That's Shadowheart, isn't it? It's Cloud of Daggers, that's what that is. Yeah, we're going to get out of that Cloud of Daggers very quickly. So, Shadowheart, we'll swap to her for a second. She needs to kill this guy. Poison him too. He's now dead. So that the Cloud of Daggers is now gone. Oh. Thermocanic gloves. Let's have a quick look at those. Arcane. Whenever you deal fire damage, you gain 2 turns of heat. You know who's going to wear those. That's got to be Karlach. It's got to be Karlach, surely. I won't take the rotten lemon. Bunch of horseradish. Gold. Don't need a lantern. We'll send it all to Karlach now. We need to remember to put them gloves on after the fight. So he is dead. We still need to deal with this as well. Bludgeoning damage is weak too. I think it's 1 turn and it hatches. She also needs to heal everyone. That's a downside of using her just then, actually. But we'll do mass healing. It's a bit of health for everyone at least. Where's the enemy? She's still there, isn't she? I need to move Shadowheart just away. I think when we destroy this, it will explode. So I want to be a bit careful with that. She can't do anything else anyway now.
Sometimes the only way out is through.
We could probably do some damage to her from here. No, we can't see her hits. Decent, a little bit of damage there. 16 health left. Let's try a secondary. She's dead. Wow, I wasn't expecting Kansif to come up and attack us, so that wasn't in the plan, to be fair. Short rest should heal us. There we go. Right, we've got new gloves to put on Karlach. As we've just seen the new one. She's currently got Reason's Grasp. We don't really rage out very much with her, so fire damage is definitely the way to go. Her weapon doesn't do fire damage, does it? Did we have a weapon that could now do fire damage? I thought we may have picked one up. That's force damage, that one. Because obviously if she had a weapon that did fire damage as its basic, then gloves would do even more, wouldn't they? I don't think we have though, not currently. I thought we picked something similar. And our range doesn't. Did we have... no. No, we need something that obviously does more fire. That's not going to work then. It's not an issue. I'm just hoping she could do more fire. We'll take the gold. Might as well take the necklace. That's something we can sell at some point. Right, what does she have? Another Scourge. We've had a few of these, to be fair, now. Give them to random people to carry. Okay. Oh, there's a few things on the altar. Let's read the glory of the Absolute. Now come in, we reverence before the Absolute and our true souls, rejoicing in the free glories of belonging, and revelling in the requital for deeds duly done in the Absolute's name. Glory the first is our purpose, filling us with determination to bring all to all mortals the joy of reverence of the Absolute. And so on and so forth. Obedience, so the first purpose, obedience, dominion, and then through our obedience we have achieved dominion. The Absolute grants permission for acquittal. They just believe in the Absolute. I don't really need to gain anything there. The scroll to speak to dead is not worth taking. There's a door here. Save. Okay, the game's saved, so that means I've got to wait for it to finish saving, and I'm going to save, because that means something's about to happen. Right, we're going through that ornate door then. I assumed we'd fight here, but I don't think we are. Right, we've got a door here. And that leads into there. Okay, that's confront Ketheric Thorm. Let's look at the different rooms. Where does this door go? The ornate door. Well, we've got to check. I can't not have a look. Where are we? Oh, we are. We're upstairs. Okay. We were meant to go through that door then. There's Night Song.
What have you done?
Ketheric Thorm seems to be struggling a little.
Have you done to me?
You're more to the game, Thorm. I've come to finish you. You did this to yourself. You're feeding off Night Song for a century no longer. We can intimidate him by saying, surrender now, and I'll consider letting you live. PJ Wilmot, good morning. How are you? I don't know, because we do everything blind. I actually don't know how far in the story I am. So I think at the kind of the end of the Moonrise Towers side, whatever that is. I know it's Act 2, but because we do everything blind, I can't tell you how far I am, unless you've played it. You may be able to tell me, but personally, I don't know. I think we're going to go. You're a fiend of Night Song for a century no longer.
How dare you interfere? You are like the digits of a hand. It is for you to act.
But how are you this morning, TJ? Yeah, Act 2, I believe.
You serve the Absolute.
We don't serve the Absolute.
Serve me. Bow, you dog.
Really?
Bow!
Oh. Although was that the artifact protecting us? I think it was. Yeah, it's the artifact.
The prism. You've had it all this time. You worm. You will bow before me. And if you will not
we will not bow before you.
Will break.
There she is.
You.
How good it is to see you again, Ketheric.
This is when we find out, did we do a good thing on freeing her, or did we not? That's the big question.
The thief. You stole Isabel from me, and now you think you'll take my life in the bargain?
You dare to speak her name. After your crimes innumerable, you would evoke her before me!
Enough. This ends here and now. At last.
He will crumble at the power of your touch. Give him all you have. The gods fight at our side.
Time to fight. A Night Song is on our side too. Okay, we're not alone though. What is that? Not too sure what that is, but that just attacked Gale. So what are we looking at? Cannot harm. Hang on, what? So cannot harm Sanctuary. It's a monstrosity. It's a dried up. Oh, so this is the guy that brought us to the towers. He was the one that led the way. Sanctuary. Affected entity can't be targeted by enemy attacks or spells, or it can still take damage from spells that influence a larger area. Condition ends if the affected entity attacks or harms another creature, and will receive Sanctuary blocked for 1 turn. So next time he attacked, he won't have Sanctuary. Spindle Web. They deal extra psychic damage as long as it's not incapacitated. And movement speeds increase. He's got a moon shield as well. So Shadow Curse doesn't affect him. We knew that anyway. We can't attack him. We can move away though as well. Normally you can't. So that's one enemy to deal with. He was the one who brought us to Moonrise Towers. We've got Ketheric Thorm. Oh no, that's Susdera, Mistress of Souls, another one. Fairly simple to take out. I've bought a few of those now. Some Necromites as well down the right hand side here. What have we got on the left? More Necromites on the left. And then upstairs we've got Squire, an undead, the General's Warhound. Bludgeoning damage, can't use poison, but bludgeoning damage is good against it. And then we've got Ketheric Thorm, who's undead as well. Aura of Protection, so he's got a +5 bonus and saving throws. The Paladin and nearby fiends and undead deal an additional 5 bludgeoning damage. Wow, okay, we've got to be careful with that. Necrotic is for halved, and poison is immune to. Wow, he's got lots of bonuses as well. Notable Shield Bash, Reaper's Rigidity. Eddie, good morning. Thank you very much appreciated. How are you this morning? Hope you're well. He's very dangerous. I'm looking at all these bonuses and stuff. This is not going to be an easy fight. We do have one thing on our side though, and that is her, Dame Aelin. Although she hasn't got much health, I thought she'd have a lot more health than that. She's an... I've not seen that before. Azima, endowed with a divine lineage, Azima represent the physical and mental experience of other mortal creatures elevated. And the long and certain night of Farian life, they burn like pale, inspiring torches. Resistant to radiant and necrotic. She's on our side. That's the big thing. Right, we've got to kind of plan our attack here because we can't attack him this turn. How much damage did he do to Gale? Not much, to be fair. But these guys to the side, they're fairly simple to take down. I think we need to focus on her as well. Karlach needs to be in the fight. She can't be standing away from it. Can she get close? She can. Well, let's get close straight away with Karlach. And do the damage we know she can do. And a second. Decent amount of damage there. That's Karlach out, done then. Nothing else we can do with her. Could have gone better, but it's a decent amount of damage. Right, can we attack? No, no one can attack it. Should we be going after these down here is my thinking. Obviously, Necromites need taking out. They're not bunched together though, so we can't really do an area... maybe we can do an area of effect. We've got fire arrows... They're not... The only thing they're immune to is poison. So poison's the only thing that we don't really want to use. But... fire arrows. Can I hit two at once is my thinking. If I hit that one, it will hit both. Let's try that.
Take me,
Okay, because we've got Cold the Weak on as well. Others took damage too. That Cold the Weak, I think, is pretty strong. I don't think it hurt any of our team, because that was my concern. Are they saying that? Shadowheart's taken damage. Combat log. So we hit with that. We hit damage there. Fire damage. Necromite. Okay. So the damage she's got isn't from what I just did. My concern was Cold the Weak could be too strong. That's the thing. We have got a secondary attack. We're at disadvantage now, though. But we can just move. Are we? Hang on. Are we? We count as threatened, don't we? Yeah. I'll just move away, and I'm no longer at disadvantage. That's another one down. So that's two of them down already. That's kind of all we can do. What's she going to do? I'm guessing she's going to attack Karlach. Maybe not. Karlach gets a hit in because she moved away. She's incubating death. Again, we've got to make sure we destroy those. We don't want more Necromites. Bone chill on Gale, so we can't heal now.
For a wizard in need.
Gale can't be healed for one turn, and Gale's always the weakest link, I find. He's always the weakest link. Okay. What do we do here? Sunbeam could be quite good if we can get a line going. A little bit too far away. There. Just trying to see what she could do. We could do Sunbeam through there. There's only two of those being taken care of. I'm ignoring Ketheric Thorm for the minute just because he's upstairs. I'm hoping that Night Song goes after him. This might be a time to call in a spiritual weapon or Guardians. I wonder if Bestow Curse on him would work. Requires concentration is the downside. Divine Strike. So we could put a straight in there for normal attack. might be the way to go. Bludgeoning damage is good against this, though. So maybe bludgeoning damage on that would work. Let's do that. Okay, so that's down straight away. And then with our extra, we call in another weapon. We'll stick to bludgeoning, I think. We'll do level 3. And put it over this side. I want them... hopefully the Necromites focus on the weapon. Rather than us. That's my thinking. Oh, the weapon can attack straight away. Oh, perfect. Okay. It missed. I hate misses. Misses are really annoying. Right, that's kind of it for her. Let's move her just back a little bit. Gale's obviously the concern because he's nearly dead. And there's not much we can do about that. But he has got some incredible powers. A fireball would be handy. What's his range? Ketheric Thorm is just necrotic and poison. Okay. I'm thinking fireball upstairs. Potentially take him out in one go. No. Not enough movement. Okay. What about if we can get the right angle? How many of these can we damage? Not really many. Can do 2 there. It might be a bit of a waste of fireball, to be fair. But we have got Scorching Ray that does the damage as well. That might be worth having. If we move him into the middle, he needs to be able to see. He needs line of sight. Scorching Ray, level 3. We can do... How many of these? We've got 4 projectiles. 2 there. 1 on that one. Can't see that one. And 1 on... path interrupted. We've got 1 there as well. Okay, couple of misses there. Didn't really help, to be fair. Did some damage. The misses were the bad thing there. And then we'll try and keep these ones busy with a little cat. And now it's time for us to just wait and see if we can survive all their attacks now. Radiant damage your friend. Radiant damage, the only person who can do radiant damage is Shadowheart. What choices did I make? I can't tell you offhand. I can't think of all the different choices. She missed. That's annoying. Oh, good damage there. Although she's knocked prone. Yeah. What choices do you mean? Like what particular ones? We killed all the orcs and the goblins. That was one thing we did do. She's going to be dead in a minute. Night Song's in trouble. Night Song is down. That's not good. Gale's down as well. I knew that was coming, to be fair. We knew Gale had took a lot of damage. She avoided 2 of those attacks. Okay, it's back to our turn. Gale is our only casualty. Can we get her up then? She's blinded for 10 turns. Bone shield so she can't be healed. And downed. Okay, so we can get her back up, but we can't get her up for 2 turns because of the hit points. Yeah, you'd have to name a choice and I can tell you what we did. Offhand, I can't remember every single thing. Right, Karlach, what do we want her to do? Obviously, she can take out Sidera. Who was the... We can now attack this guy, though, can't we? Yeah, Sanctuary blocked. Definitely got to attack him. Obviously, Gownie's up. Okay, let's deal with this first. I'm just thinking... To be fair, that would be better. If we can get that kind of attack... Yeah, high defense. That kind of attack would be handy over there, though. Tiefling refugee camp. We never found the Tiefling refugee camp, to be fair. We killed the goblins, so they left, and then they shut the gates of the sanctuary place. But we haven't seen them since. 10 damage there. Can we take her down? 14 needed. Potentially, we can take her down this turn. Just trying to see if there's a way of guaranteeing it, essentially. Really, is it? Oh, she's got... Hang on a second. She's got gloves on. We need to put fire on someone, like Thorm, because her gloves will do more damage. We use fire. Let's go again. Only 11, so she's nearly down. But not quite. Not quite enough. There's no point in shoving her, is there? I don't know if shoving her against the wall might help. No. It's always worth a shove. You never know if you can just break that thing. Right, okay. Got to deal with Spider here. Not resistant to anything. It's got a high defense though. I've just seen its level. Wow. That is an extremely high level. It's her attack next as well, actually. We've got to take her down first. Because then we can use... I've got an idea to take the big spider down. So, she's down. Perfect. Spider's down. I want to swap to Night Song. Not the weapon, actually Night Song. I want to call in our Spirit Guardian. Because that will attack the big spider that's near us. There we go. There's our Spirit Guardian. Won't attack this turn though, will it? I don't think. And then, well, she can do healing. He can't be healed this turn, can he? Yes, he can. Deadly Orders. What's Deadly Orders? Effectiveness was ordered to attack a specific enemy. It's more likely to... Okay, so he's more likely to attack someone. Although he can't if he's been brought back up. So, Healing Word, level 2. There we go. Gale is up, but because he's been upped, he can't attack on his turn. Okay, that's all she can do. Guardian's now here as well. Hoping the Guardian will protect her to a degree.
I wonder if this is worth
I could try and attack the spider from here, or we have got a secondary attack. Obviously, got to do something to Thorm, haven't we? Really. I may just have to do an attack on the back here. 15 damage is better than nothing. From where we are, that's really the best we could have done. Okay, Gale's turn. He can't really do anything. Because he was down last turn. I got no way of healing him because he, other than magic. Let's try and move him out the way here for a minute. The axe. We can't reach destination. Just attack. There we go. Decent damage. Now we've got to wait and see what happens. It's now their turns. We've got to wait 2 turns before we get Night Song up, and we do want to get her back up if we can. But this is now going to be tricky, I think. Right, their turns. Let's see what happens. Gale's down again. This is the problem with Gale. He goes down so easy. But he does have some really good magic if you get him to use it. But yeah, refugee camp, they left and we haven't seen them since. Deadly Orders, that's not good. So he's telling her to attack someone, essentially. Bone shields, so she can't heal now either. On her turn. This is not going well, let's put it that way. Okay, this is not going the way he wanted to be fair. Okay, Karlach is now against Thorm. He is currently blinded, which helps us. So what I'm thinking is now we use fire. Searing Smite. It didn't work. Did he save it? I think he saved it, didn't he? Okay, we try again. There we go, Searing Smite. We do extra fire damage because of her gloves, which is why we was trying desperately to use it. Okay, that's her done, really. What's she affected by? Heat. So she's got level 2 heat currently. We can use heat convergence. We've got heat, we can use the heat to our advantage if we wanted to. She's actually immune to fire anyway. Can't heal her because of bone shield. That's really all she can do though at the minute.
Time to push my luck again.
The spider come after us. It is currently prone though. But obviously we've got these guys coming towards us as well. I think it probably is time just to go full on with this, to be fair. Or Scorching Ray. I've got Repulsor actually. What would be hit with Repulsor? Both of those would be hit with Repulsor. Won't do a massive amount of damage though. Hand of Thorns. I'm just thinking what we could do from this position. Obviously Ketheric Thorm is the problem. We need to be able to deal with him. This is where the other arrows I think are going to come in handy. It's just using them at the right time. So Arrow of Lightning could be handy. Whatever I do is going to hit Karlach though. Well, they're saying that fire might be helpful. Fire arrow on him because she is immune to fire damage. Well, not immune, but she takes half. So that could be a really good hide attack on him. We've got advantage as well. Let's do that for first attack. He saved some of it, but we did some damage to him. I think we've got to deal with this guy as well, haven't we, really? That's him down. Okay, I don't think he can attack on his turn because he's prone this turn. Yeah, he's going to spend half his movement speed to get up. I can move as well, so we don't have to be stood next to him. To be fair, so let's
Very well.
go over there. He's going to use half his movement speed to get up.
Need to act fast.
Okay, Shadowhawk, we can use her weapon quickly here. Guardian of Faith can't move, can't control him. Should just be able to attack here. That maul is not doing well, it keeps missing.
Ready.
Right, Shadowheart. She has got an attack from behind on him if she wanted to, and an advantage because he's blinded. We could do with healing Karlach, but she can't heal this turn. I was going to bring in as well for her. Divine Strike, poison damage. I was going to bring in her Spirit Guardians as well, to be fair, to surround her. I think that would be a good thing to have. If we do Radiant damage, Spirit Guardians, they will surround her at the very least. And now wherever she moves, they will take spirit damage. So if she moves over there, there we go, Ketheric Thorm. He took some spirit damage there. Not massive amount though. Is it worth getting Garl up? I suppose it is. Healing Word level 2. Thing is, Gale can do some decent attacks, but he doesn't stay up long enough to actually make use of them. That's the problem. Okay. Just thinking, I don't want to move on to the fire, but I want to be close enough that we do damage with the radiance. That's the thing. Let's try and move in there. The Hound took some damage there as well, which is also the other thinking.
Creator.
Okay.
Destroyer.
Obviously, he can't attack this turn. What I need to do probably is get him inside there as well, because that way he's kind of protected by the spirits. I think that's everyone done. Next turn, we need to try and get Nightsong up, because her bone chill will wear off next turn. So we need to try and get to her, I think. Right, let's see what we can do. She's still alive, that's the important thing. We're gonna have to heal Karlach, I think. Deadly Orders is gone. Still blinded. Okay, we just... Oh, what? Hang on. Cutscene. I wasn't expecting that. I thought we just carry on fighting till he's down.
Enough. My lord beckons me.
Your lord. That's the absolute then. Where's she going?
You must return to your prison, and my daughter must be reclaimed.
Your daughter? Isabel.
She looks like she didn't know that his daughter was Isabel. That's not good. Remember, Gale's thing is meant to be find the source of the absolute and blow himself up. That's something we've got to try and avoid as well. Nightsong. I thought the Nightsong would be stronger, to be honest.
As sure as
she doesn't seem that strong at all. Okay, we carry on fighting now.
How can such a thing be possible?
We completed infiltrate Moonrise Towers. Guardian there doing brilliant work. Gale's down again. Oh, Gale. Constantly down, Gale, aren't you? Guardian doing some decent damage against the spider. Using Sanctuary so he can't be attacked as well. Okay, so who have we got left to kill here? Obviously the big spider guy, Karnis. What else have we got? We got the Necromites. Let's say that's our Guardian. Is it just that's all we've got? Okay, so it's just Necromites and big guy. Apart from big guy can't be attacked this turn. No one's bone shield, so we can heal everyone with Knight's Shadowheart at least. But yeah, we need to take out these Necromites. So Thorm has gone. We look at the story now. We battled Ketheric Thorm before we could finish him. He fled somewhere below the tower. We've already been below the tower once. We know there's stuff down there. We need to follow him. So we're going to have to head below the tower to find out what is down there. Obviously we'll rest and stuff first. There is a chest there. I wonder what's inside that. Okay. It's our turn to sort ourselves out. We've obviously got to heal. Let's actually go to her. We've got mass healing word. So 4 to 7. It's not massive, is it? What else have we got? We've got aid. We can do a level 3 aid. We do 10 healing plus 10 maximum hit points. That's probably the best at this point we can do. Hang on. We're not in it. We're not close enough to be in that circle. She needs to move slightly this way, and then we can get everyone in the circle. I need to not. I'm trying to avoid that fire as well. Go there. Guardians did damage. Nice. Is that close enough for all of us to be in that circle now? No, we're just outside it. Had to be just outside it, didn't we? I need to move a little bit forward then. I don't want to be so close to that spider though. I'm calling him Spider. I know he's got a name. Right, we're all in it. Okay, perfect. So there's a bit of healing on all of us at least. And we can't attack him this turn anyway. Gale, we need to put him somewhere safe. That's the other thing. Right, it's our turn. Obviously the Necromites we've got to deal with. While we can't attack the spider guy, we've got to get ourselves in a position to take these guys down. So there's one there. That one's down. We'll move further forward. Got an angle on this one. Critical miss. I hate misses.
This is gonna feel
Okay, Karlach. There's two over there to deal with. She hasn't got much health though, to be fair. We've got to be a bit careful here. She might be able to take both down just with normal hits, to be fair.
Need to learn the hard way.
Go for it. Ah, miss. Second time down though. There's still one there, annoyingly. We have got a. We can use Great Weapon Master bonus attack. Go for it again. Only 13 damage, so not down. Which could become an issue. How much health has she got? 29/87. That's not too bad, to be fair.
Got to keep fighting.
Okay, Shadowheart. You got your you got your maul. Can it get there? It can. Take it out. There we go. Another one down. Got three necromites left plus spider guy. That's the maul's turn done. Shadowheart can heal again, which might be the only thing here. Or we could give him... Nice, encase yourself. Just thinking what else we can do here. Maybe Healing Word might be the right thing, I think. So last level 2. Level 1? Yeah, level 1 on Gale. We can keep, the longer we can keep him up, the more damage he can do, but he needs to stay alive. So let's try that. Okay, Gale's turn. Obviously he can't do much this turn because he was downed last turn. Let's move him back inside the Guardian protection. And I think that's it. If they bone chill him, we're kind of stuck. We can't keep him alive, that's the problem. Might need to have a look at his arm or something. There's got to be a way of making him a little bit stronger, because everyone seems to go for him. Right, let's end our turn. We've got the Necromites and the Spider Guy. See what they do. What was... Hang on a second, what was that? They're attacking Gale again. He survived though. Nice hit by the Guardian. And a hit. We can do poison too. Karnis is getting hurt. Okay. What attacked? Oh, there's one out. I didn't see him. There's a Necromite outside. Did not see him originally. That's what was attacking us. Right, I think our best bet there then is probably to send Karlach, because we can use distance to take on Karnis. Still got two over there to deal with as well. Okay, so Karlach, attack out there.
Come on, Karlach. Show him who you are.
It's down. So you can still move inside as well. And then we can either do an arrow there. I don't think they're out. No, we can do an arrow over there as well. Obviously, we've got to take them down over there as quickly as we can. We can't use our Great Weapon Master bonus attack. We're not close to anyone. So that's Karlach, I think, done for the minute.
What now?
Right, our turn. Got to do damage here as much as we can. It's not weak to anything, annoyingly. What else can we do? Hail of Thorns? What's the explosion range? It's explosion range. It's only 30% though. Need something better than that. Stage fright. Stage fright might not be a bad shout. We haven't tried really using that much. Does it affect everyone in that range though? I don't know if that applies to everyone in that range. The targets, yeah. Is targets. But then I can make it to target him, it would affect. Hang on. If we change to Shadowheart, because obviously we can move her out. Hang on. Shadowheart, not our weapon. We can move her out of that range, I think. Although saying that, Guardians, if we move closer, will attack as well. It's not close enough. There we go. Always try and get them guardians to attack where possible. And then move her away again. Just because he took the damage, that's the thing. Right, back to us.
Nothing will
I don't know, I think stage fright's still an issue. Obviously I don't want it to affect, I don't mind affecting the Guardian, that's not too big a deal. I think we're okay. Let's try, we've never tried it before, let's see what happens.
There goes nothing.
Is he affected? He is affected by stage fright. Okay. So overwhelmed with fear of a failure, this affected entity has disadvantage on attack rolls and takes damage each time they miss an attack roll. If he succeeds in an attack roll, it will be removed. And he still takes damage per turn too. Right. Obviously we can't do much else. We can give him this, we could flourish, take him off balance. Let's try that. There we go. He's off balance as well. So that's giving him even more of a disadvantage. I know he didn't gain off balance. He got ability drain, dexterity. But at least it helps a little bit.
I'm ready.
Okay, your Shadowheart's weapon. Just might as well move as far over as we can. We can't do much else at the minute.
Let's finish this.
Shadowheart itself. Do we try and heal everyone again? Especially Gale. We have got Sunbeam. We need to be in the right position to do that. We've moved around quite a bit already, to be fair, so we're not going to have that ability to use. Sunbeam would hit us as well there. That would still damage, I think. Because he's shining... Yeah, surely that still hits. He doesn't hit us. So that would apply as blinded as well. Let's try that. Yeah. Karnis is now blinded as well. Only for one turn, but again, it's all working towards him missing his attack. Then he gets damage to himself as well. That's the hope anyway. Healing word, we'll do level 1 healing word on Gale. Gotta keep him alive, don't we? Right, Gale's turn. Finally going to use Gale for some good. I am going to go big, just because we haven't really had a chance to use him. Fireball, straight on those two. Right, they're both destroyed in one quick smite. Smited them good and proper. We haven't been able to use them for the whole fight, so I thought we'll actually do something big at least. Okay, that's our turn done. Hopefully Karnis now misses and takes damage and potentially kills himself. Let's go. Guardian first though, 10 damage there. Thanks for his block. He missed! Okay, he missed 2 attacks. Saved himself from that. He's got... How have you got Sanctuary now? Seriously. 4 health. Although actually, he may have Sanctuary. But the Guardian still hurt him. So let's walk her close. There we go, he's done. We won. Just.
We're not finished here.
Okay, Raph is...
Thorm's dead for good.
Yeah, Thorm has disappeared underneath. We know that. We now need to go after him. Karnis. Cruel Sting is his weapon. Let's have a look at that. Obviously we need to save. Sting the Helpless. A drow elf wielding this weapon deals an additional 1 to 4 poison damage. Okay. That's interesting. Only against restrained targets though, but it gives you ensnaring strands. We're going to take it, and we've got a second Moon Lantern as well. Obviously we can't carry it because we'll run out of space as always. What I'm going to do, I think, let's give it a quick save now. We've still got a good hour and a half of the string left. Plenty of time to go against Thorm once again. We need to loot everything we can up here. Bone key and a weapon. Bone key we'll keep, obviously. Some gold there. There's a chest up here. This is why I want to go up here. What's that? The Scroll of Her Glory. An instructional missive to zealots of the Absolute offered an audience. To be seen to is to be known, and to be known by her is most perfect. One must rid one's mind of all veils, that nothing can escape her unseeing gaze. So to hold any secrets before her is folly. All you have, every little scrap of your being, belongs to her. In return, you may be offered a fraction of her being, a shard of perfection lodged in your uncomprehending mind. We are true souls, after all, and the truth our souls hold is hers. Okay. Right, chest. What's inside? Ring of Exalted Marrow. Exhort the Risen and Ghoulish Touch. You can subjugate the undead with your commands to exhort the Risen, and Ghoulish Touch does damage and necrotic, lash out with deadly claws and possibly paralyze. Elves and undead cannot be paralyzed. Oh, okay. So it's something we haven't had before. Okay, is there anything else around here to pick up? We know where we've got to go. We've got to go under the Moonrise Towers to find where Ketheric Thorm has disappeared to. So we know where we've got to go. We could do with healing first if we can. I don't know if it's going to allow it though. More gold. So, on the map, if we have a look now, so that's telling us just to go down, isn't it, there? Yeah, follow Ketheric down. I want to heal, but I don't know if it's going to allow us to. Note from Gortash. Okay, just a note to say that I was alarmed to learn that your strike teams have not yet recovered the artifact. We have it. If Yankee appear to be after it as well, I'll have more to say about this when time allows. It's essential that your troops do not allow the object to slip between their fingers. It's all good, we've got it. It's in safe hands. Is that everyone looked at and checked? What do we got? A round flask. Nothing really. Anything else to pick up? What's a sensor? Okay, nothing major. I was hoping for some healing potions, was my hope. Because that's one thing we're really struggling to have. Bottled tentacles. Okay. I think there's just one necromite to check. There we go. Right. Can we heal is the question. And we need a long rest to fully replenish. So, story-wise, we've still got to follow Ketheric Thorm. We know he's gone underneath Moonrise Towers. That's all we need to go next. And that's kind of it, isn't it, really? Hang on a second, story-wise. Find the source of the parasite. We think we found the source of the parasite anyway. That's still telling us to go to Baldur's Gate. So yeah, it's underneath Moonrise Towers where we've got to go next then. Let's see if we can get a long rest here. Yes. So long resting basically moves you forward a day. That means we're not going after Ketheric Thorm immediately. So I don't really know how bad that is. But I also know we need to refresh, regroup, restock everything essentially. Auto select, full rest. We've always got plenty of food, so I'm never worried about using that. But this is hard. This is not going easy so far. We could take Gan out of the team for Will. Gan is dying a lot. And he's got some powerful spells, but being able to use them is so difficult because he's never alive. I don't think we can change much of his armor or anything. I was going to take the water sparkles off, weren't we? But there's nothing else we can have. He's already resistant to poison damage. What else have we got? We have got the new one we just picked up. We aren't. Good morning, Flap. How are you? Mage armor. We currently got on him the obsidian laced robe currently. As it just grants resistance to fire damage. So currently he's resistant to fire damage and poison damage because of what he's wearing. But it's still not enough. There's a spell. I think we can. Oh, I think we can put it on. Yeah, we can do that. We just haven't at the minute. We could give him that so we could speak to the dead. Let's give him that to wear as well. One of your cantrips deals acid. Is there a better one to wear? Ancient grudges. Shield. That would give him shield, to be fair, that one. Voice of the circle. Fog cloud. Charm. Once for long rest, no. Speak of the dead. I wonder if the shield is worth putting on him. That's ancient grudges, is it there? Currently we've got the elemental augmentation, but I wonder if shield might be worth it. Let's have a quick examine. Just gives him a spell though, doesn't it? When you're about to be hit by an enemy, you increase your armor class by 5. Always prepared. So it's a reaction essentially that he can protect himself from one attack. Is it always? Hang on. That might be worth having, to be fair. That does look like something we could use. I think Shadowheart can cast it. I'm not sure if he can though. That's the thing. I think that's probably worth having on him, to be fair. Just about trying to keep him a bit more solid. Because the powers he's got are really strong. It's just, we just can't do the damage. Moonlight Glaive. I don't think there's anything better for him at the minute. Cruel Sting. No, I think we'll stick with what we've got on him. That would do force damage and slashing. And he can use it. It'd be instead of the Moonlight Glaive. There's the same damage, but also there's force damage. Gain bonus to initiative rolls, advantage on perception, android reflexes. When you make an attack roll as a reaction, you make an advantage. I don't know. Do we keep Moonlight Glaive? Or have the force? We give him better reactions, I suppose. I wonder if we take that. Slashing and force damage might be a good one to have there. I'm mainly thinking because of the reflexes, give him an advantage. Alongside the ring as well, with the shielding. I'm hope that might work better for him, to be fair. Let's do that. It doesn't really do anything from long range. I'm not too worried about bow, to be fair. Armor wise though, there isn't really much else we can give him. While raging, he doesn't rage, that's fine. Armor of Agathis. This is the Ice Bite robe. Let's have a quick look at that. That might actually be a good one to have. Gain 15 temporary hit points and deal 15 cold damage to any creature hits you with a melee attack. Might be worth having that one on, to be fair, just because of the spell he can use. I think that's really our choice. We've got the Poisoner's Robe as well. We don't really wear that. We did for a little while, but not anymore. I like the fire protection. That was the thing I was thinking of. I think let's go for. I think that could be quite handy. The Ice Bite robe, I think, could be quite handy here. I know we were keeping the Flaming Revenge, but I think it's more like keeping him alive. Let's try the Ice Bite robe on him, I think. Okay, that's kind of everything we can really use on him. I don't see us being able to use anything else. We've still got no healing. That's our big issue, is lack of healing stuff. Karlach, let's just quickly check Karlach's weaponry. I think she's kind of sorted as she is. We've changed the gloves for the fire. Main weapon wise, Don't think there's anything better for her currently. The bloody great axe. To be fair, she stays alive really well. That's definitely not an issue for her. Yeah, I think just leave her as is. I think we're kind of set as well, to be fair. Don't think there's anything we can change for us. And we tend to stay alive pretty well as well, to be fair. I think we're ready to go, basically. Let's leave camp then. I'm going to leave Gal in. Hopefully he can still do something. His spells are really strong. It's getting him in that position to use it. Thanks for the like, followers. Much appreciated. Right, we are top of Moonrise Towers. Give it a quick save. We're now refreshed. Magic is back. We've healed ourselves. Now we need to follow Ketheric Thorm. So we need to go down. It wants us to go down the one there, doesn't it? That's where you want. Which way did he go? There. Yeah. So this hole here was where he went. I'll let it save before we go do it. And then we will save ourselves as well. So just in case we do die, we know we're coming back to this point. There's no point examining it. We're just going to go down it. You peer down the hole left by the tentacle that drew Ketheric into the darkness. Will you leap after him? Yes, we will.
The hole yawns back at you, impossibly wide. A single tentacle burrowed through stone.
Let's go. Where's Night Song as well? We saw the tentacle make her disappear into ash. So we don't know what's happened to her.
This must be where they harvest the tadpoles. We're close to the source of the infections.
Okay, we've been down in here before, but the other side.
Sitting beneath Moonrise. For how long? And how deep does it go?
How deep does he go is the big question. So we've been over this side previously, and did everything over this side. And we couldn't get any further. We heard voices here. We couldn't get any further. We've also got to rescue the asset that's down here as well. We can't. There's no healing down here in terms of long rest either. We just gained some changes. So we pursued Ketheric beneath the town, found ourselves in what appears to be a Mindflayer colony. We need to find him. Rescue the Grand Duke. We finally reached Moonrise Towers. We agreed to look for the Grand Duke. Capture a drow. There's nothing there really to change. What? We just got to search for him. Blade of Frontiers. We've got to rescue the asset and search for the Duke. Okay. Is that the way we came in? I think that's the way we came in, isn't it?
Prepare.
There's a voice you can hear talking.
It strikes me that for a Mindflayer colony, there are remarkably few Mindflayers.
There are very few Mindflayers, aren't there? We need to destroy the door to get through. It's a membrane. Acid and fire is vulnerable to. So that's.
Oh, there's an alliance I'd have
move
been
back.
quite happy without.
We'll swap to Gale just because I know we can do it. Firebolt doesn't cost magic. There we go. We knew it was weak to fire once checking it.
No, never mind.
Right, something here. What is that? Oh, the intellect devour. We had one of these on the ship at the start of the game that we made friends with after helping it. I don't know if they're going to attack. Obviously, we'll find out once we get close to it.
Tread carefully. We are very close to the source of the absolute now.
Okay.
That telepathic storm has become a tempest.
Close to the source of the absolute. The thing is, Gale's mission is to go and blow himself up when we meet the absolute, which isn't something we want to do. Right, the intellect of ours not bothering us. Is it just them in here? Is there anything else? Right, we've got two ways to go here. That way it could be the asset. There's also something this way. We heard voices to the right previously. What's this way?
Evacuate.
Evacuate. That voice is talking, isn't it? We don't know why or what. What's this way? Okay, this, I think this is the person that Gale was meant to save. This is tadpoling center.
Mindflayers and civilians, side by side.
Okay.
This must be where they infect and transform those they kidnap.
Must be something. What are these things? I don't want to touch it. I don't know what it is. I don't know what it's going to do. Okay. It says here is where we're meant to be rescuing someone. Or where? In these pods?
Brine pools, but empty of tadpoles. Unusual. Harvesting all the larvae indicates they are getting ready for something big.
They're getting ready for something big. That's not what we want to hear.
Is that Mazora inside?
Are they Mazora inside? Okay, that's...
By Grazit's cock, it's about time you came.
You're the devil. You are the devil. You sent Will to. She sent Will to rescue her. Figures all that talk about Zariel's asset. I should have known you were lying. What have we here? Hold on, I need to relish the moment. Annoyingly, Will's not in the team because obviously there'd be a different conversation. I think if Will was here.
Thought you'd have figured it out by now.
Why did you figure it
Enough
out?
sniffing around and get me out of this thing.
Do it, and I'll let Will off his leash. A devil always keeps her promises.
Your eyes turn to the control panel next to the pod. It has 2 devices marked with illithid symbols. The controls are open to your tadpole's command. To your authority.
Do we trust her enough to let her free? Obviously, we know what she's done previously. We could just smash through the pod. I'm not going to, but we could. We'll examine the one to the left first.
Make no sense of the symbol.
We failed. Examine the one to the right.
The button symbol means nothing.
Again failed. That's not good. I don't know what does what. I don't know what button does what. That's not good. We could either kill her here or let her out. I don't know which is which. We failed having a look at each one to see. I don't think I can change. I can change character. I was wondering if someone else could check it, essentially.
To go still.
No, I was going to see if she could check the controls, but she can't. What about Karlak? No. Okay. It's down to us. Let's go right. I could go strength, to be fair. I don't know what we need, though. We'll have 1 roll plus 1 from strength. Do you know what? Let's go right. If she dies, she dies. No, we did it. It opened it. That was lucky. Why, will she keep her promise? I reckon she won't. Ideally, if she stays, she might help us fight Thorm.
Good work. I'd give you a gold star, but I'm fresh out. As for the pact... Clause Z, Section 13.
There you go.
If the Soulbinder consents to separation, she will release the Soul Bearer from all obligation within 6 months.
6 months.
Oh, 6 months is a trifle. You barely read through a single bookcase in Candlekeep in such a time.
Ignorant thing. It's always the terms and conditions.
So although she will let him go, she's got him for another 6 months. To the hells of your condition, sever Will's pack now, or I'll sever your head. Again, Will would be better off in this conversation. A full half a year, you've got to be kidding. Shrug, 6 months isn't that long of a wait. That warlock of yours is turning out in more trouble than he's worth. A full half a year, you've got to be kidding. I don't want to fight her. That's the thing.
Don't let the smile fool you. Right.
I'm out of here.
She's not even going to stay in health, is she?
I'll leave you to your very serious
Yeah, annoying that
business.
Will wasn't in the team for that.
But don't
We
you
kind of try and have the
fret.
team on us that
If
story
you
wants us to
survive
have,
this
but
place, I'll
can't fit
find
everyone
you.
in.
The pup will be needing me. Count on it.
Okay, so Will's going to need her at some point.
Will, how we met. I've loosened his tongue. It's real cracker of a tale.
So we're going to have a conversation with Will at some point to talk about how they met. Well, that's at least one mission part solved at the very least. So if we go down here, the Blade of Frontiers, wait for Missouri to be in contact. That bit's now done at least. So the asset is rescued. I don't think there's anything else down here that's worth looking at or picking up. Obviously we should really have a look. They're brine barrels. What's the suspended? I don't want to attack the barrels. I'm guessing that's just what they are. Yeah. Anything, just basically anything that can help us in our next upcoming fight. That's the thing we're looking for. Right, where does this take us? That to me looks to be the way out. But it's always worth looking everywhere. This is the barracks. There's a chest over here. Hang on. There's people here too. Skull Lasher. I don't think they're friendly. We got Iron Finger, Hairy Henry. Hairy Henry. He's a level 3 bugbear. Hairy humanoids that crave carnage and treasure in equal measure. And then we've also got Cressa Bone Daughter. Okay, there is a chest there, and there's a few other bits and pieces in here. Stone bed, rustic chest. So this is the barracks. Is it worth taking these guys out now? I'm guessing we'll need to fight them.
Bring death. General Thorm was attacked. The order to evacuate given. You should not be
Yeah,
here.
we're gonna have to fight them.
I conclude you are one of the attackers.
You should be careful for instance accusations that are true soul. Deception, this is a misunderstanding. I was sent to support you with the eradication of these traitors, or we can attack, or we can trade. Always try trade first. Oh, she's got no money. I was so hoping she had money then. Because we could sell some of the stuff we've been picking up. I will buy a few bits off her, and we'll sell her a couple of bits of junk. But I was so hoping she had money on her. We should polished ring can go. It's all giving us weight back essentially. Bloodstone. But yeah, I was hoping that she had stuff. She had a lot more money than that. Malachite, jade. That's all the stuff we want to sell on our side. We've got a couple of spears here. Although we don't want to give her anything she can use against us, so I don't think weapons is a good thing to sell to her. Basically, we gave her the money to buy a couple of bits for us, so then to sell everything else back to her. There we go. I'll give her. We'll sell a heavy stone too, and that one too. Right, she's got no money left now. We're definitely not very good at deception. We have tried in the past. It doesn't generally work very well for us. So I think we'll try. You should be careful throwing some accusations around and see what she does. Obviously, if we don't have to fight them, we won't fight them.
Trying to pull rank. And yet not a word of concern for our dear General. I shall present your bones to General Thorm as retribution
I think we're
for what
fighting.
you did to him.
Yeah, we're fighting. Okay, two of theirs are going to attack first, so we need to do something that's going to damage them all in one go if we can here. There's no resistances by the looks of things. No. What's this extra attack? Oh, if after making an unarmed or weapon, it's similar to us then. Halfling luck as well. And then we've got Cressa Bone Daughter as well. So we need something that's going to do an area of effect here. Do some big damage very quickly. I'm thinking Alchemist Fire. Always good to set people on fire really quickly and early. It keeps them busy. And we can still attack as well from distance. Or who are we better off attacking? Try him. Critical hit there as well, and he gained Bane. So it has a penalty to attack rolls and saving throws. It's his turn next and her turn, so we've got to survive that. I don't think we need to move any closer though. I think we're okay where we are.
Not even the
I will say with this, whoa! What did she just do? No, everything blew up. I was going to say I don't want to use too much magic on this attack because we don't know what's going to happen with Thorm. But that just did a massive attack. Gale's down as always. Wow. Okay, I wasn't expecting that. What? I don't know what she did, but it was massive. They're also burning as well, though. We've got to deal with him where we are. We can't really move until we deal with him, really. I've missed the first attack. That's not good. We did some damage second. I can't do anything against him. That's the problem. That's offhand, isn't it? Can't attack with that this turn. Offhand attack. We can do a close range, to be fair. He's down. That was what I was trying to do, is get him so we can move. I can't jump though, so we have to run through the fire essentially.
One day I'll catch a break.
Okay. That's us for our turn done. Gale's obviously down again. She's going to attack again, isn't she? I know she's going to attack. That's okay. Maybe not. Ray of Sickness on Karlach. Karlach's now poisoned. She's behind us now as well. Shadowheart's turn. Okay. Well, she needs to heal everyone, first and foremost. Haven't really got a choice in that matter, have we? That went badly wrong really quickly. Yeah, we're gonna have to heal everyone, including Gale. I don't even know what the attack was, but it destroyed us. Okay. Main hand attack, I think. We'll do a Calling Guardians to go round her. Maybe that. Thing is, we're not going to have it again. Just thinking what's going, because we've got to think about the battle with Thorm as well. Because we've got to be careful what we use, because if we use too much, we're going to struggle against him, aren't we? We can use Divine Strike, bludgeoning damage plus poison damage. Let's do that. Not using magic up, and it still does damage. She's only bleeding annoyingly, but there we go. That's her done. Who's next? The other one in the fire, I think, isn't it? Yeah. Little one. Thanks for the like, Rolls, much appreciated. That missed. She's come close as well. Okay, Karlach is on fire. We can use heat. So we have an attack here. Consume your heat to fuel a powerful attack. We kind of want to save that, really, ideally. What? We go hand. Are we poisoned? Oh wow, I didn't realise Karlach was poisoned. Suffers disadvantage. Right, we can. I think we've got an antidote. We should really use that first to get rid of the poison, so we lose that disadvantage. Antidote. Karlach, there we go. So she should no longer be poisoned now. There we go, she's not poisoned. She can now just attack. And I think that's what we've got to do. We've got bonus attack as well. Ah, shield and missed. Annoyingly there. And that's all she can really do. Her last attack was the one that was just destroyed us. Like that. That attack. What is that? It's a mysterious liquid surface turned into... What is that attack? Because that is destroying us every time. Does it tell us what it is? Fireball. She's using fireball. That's what it is that's doing the damage. Wow. Gale's down again, as always. Harry Henry's dead. Where is she gone? Oh, she's there. Okay. So they're all up close now. Shadowheart's... That's going to come alive in a minute as well, isn't it? This is not going well. Let's put it that way. This should be a fight we should be winning simply, I think. I can cure my own wounds if I wanted to. Put a shield around Gale and give him 10 hit points as well. So if the shield is destroyed, it does damage to everyone around it, though. We've also got to take care of this. That's the other thing there. And we've got her there. I don't obviously want anything to come out of that. We're not going to do a massive amount of damage. It's only got 1 health, actually. I wonder if that's better off for the offhand attack then, maybe, there. Could do Scorching Ray, because then we'll get more than 1. That's too close. Do 2 Scorching Ray on her, and 2 there. Okay, he's down. That worked really nicely in the end. Offhand attack we'll do on this. Okay, that's now not going to do anything. Yeah, that really worked nicely in the end. I didn't know if that was going to work the way I wanted it to, but it did. Still got 2 to defeat though. That's our turn done, I think.
What's the plan?
Okay. Shadowheart. She obviously needs to heal everyone again, as always, especially Gale. I was going to put spirits around us. I know this is a bit of a waste, but we are going to get destroyed the way it's going. Let's go necrotic damage. Level 3. So both of them get hurt by that, which is why I wanted that to happen. They're going to get hurt each turn by the Spirit Guardians while they stay close. And then with our other one, so I have to do big one again. Mass healing words. So everyone's got a bit more health. Gale is up, but not in a good state. As always, to be fair. And that's it. Gale's turn. Nothing he can do, to be fair. We've got no healing potions. We can't make any. I can loot the flail at the least. He can't attack. There's nothing he can do. So I just got to hope we survive the next turns. Okay, missed on us luckily there, and taking more spirit damage. The push failed. Right, Karlach's turn. I think we go straight for the Bone Daughter with Karlach, and just try and do as much damage as possible here. I don't think we're going to be able to long rest before we meet Thorm again, which is a concern. So let's go for it. 14 damage there. Second attack. 14. Close to being downed. Push her in the fire. Let's try that. And it succeeded. She's already on fire though, but she doesn't get she doesn't get spirit damage now. That's annoying. I've moved her out of spirits. I should have left her. It's her turn next. 3 damage there. Don't do fireball. Incubate death. That's fine. Bone shield and gale shield. That means he can't heal basically, so that's stopped that happening. Gale's turn now. First time in ages we've been able to use Gale, to be fair. What do we want to use on him? We don't get to use him very often. I don't know what to do. The problem is everyone's too close, really. Main hand attack is probably our best shot here. Normally I'd say let's do some magic, but I think in this instance we're probably better off just attacking. Yeah, I think we're off just attacking. Missed because of the shield. I didn't see the shield, I should have noticed. Yeah, that's annoying. Okay. Should have done better there. That was a kind of a silly thing to do then. I didn't realise that was the case. Our turn though, we can hopefully take down the Bone Daughter now. She's downed. I'm going to quickly loot her while we're here. That's all the stuff we sold, isn't it? Plus a new weapon. Everything we sold her, we just came back. Right, another attack over there. She's downed as well. Okay. Well, we defeated them, but what did it cost us? That's the question. Did we change anything here? I don't think we did, to be fair. No. Short rest. I don't think we can long rest. No. Can't fast travel. Short rest at least heals most of us. Gale's still a little bit hurt. We used a bit of magic there that I'd rather have not used. I was hoping these guys had stuff in them that we could have. You know, healing essentially. Flail. Who's still getting hurt here?
Hey, good looking.
It's Karlak. I think she's done though. I think she's okay.
No one back home will...
Right, what do we got in here? We need healing potions. Before we take on Thorm, we need healing. Oh wow, there's one. Potion of greater healing. This is the kind of thing I was hoping to find in here. What's the book? Journal of Matthew Budge. I remember our life as country surgeons back in Nashkel. We only ever wanted to be the best. To learn how to staunch an immortal wound. How did we get here? Cressa hasn't been herself since her pet True Soul was shipped out on the Nautiloid. Haven't been able to so much as touch her. I find myself growing green at the thought my own wife revolts me with these experiments. Not really my wife any longer. I thought getting that favourite creature dispatched would bring her back to herself, but she pines that damned feral corpse of aching need. If she finds out I ratted out to Balthazar that she was keeping it when it sent away, she might kill me. Okay. Skeleton, nothing there. Obviously we need to look around because we need to find as much healing as we can, really. No. There is a chest in here as well. I think there's no more enemies in here. It is a case of actually just trying to get what we can from here. What's in the chest? Gold and dye. Found lots of dye. Never used any of it, but found lots of it. Severed leg. I don't want to pick up the severed leg. I think that's everything in this bit. What else have we got? There's a rustic chest around here. As I say, longsword I don't think is going to be worth taking. No, it's just normal longsword. Skeleton, no. No, what's that in front of it? Closed mine. We've had one of these before, haven't we? Obviously we'll take it. What else have we got? Letter from Ironfinger. She's going to put one in me any day, Cressa, who was initiated the very same hour as I, all those years ago. She's going to put a parasite in my ear when I can't sleep. when asleep. Can't bear to be without a pet to experiment on. Needs to have that thrall locked away so she can go further than Baldur and I will let her. Presser. I remember when we were just stomping on ant piles and raising them back up. Our very first deaths. Hope you remember somewhere. Okay. What's in the chest? Stuff that will help us in the long run but not help us now, that's the thing. We have got... I managed to find one potion in here. I was hoping, as this is the army quarters, there might be more. But so far not. Hairy Henry's journal. Obviously we've just killed him. These slickiness, these fluid chambers, how long have you been here making fools? I don't want to any longer. Okay, so he wanted to leave. Although we've just killed him, so we didn't quite make it, to be fair. Nothing else in here. I don't think. Let's double check on here. Candle.
Of many hearts, one.
What other rooms have we got? That's a doorway there. Is that? I think that's where we came in, wasn't it? This is Cressa. What's her research log? Experiments on the first one. Fluid leakage. No sign of pain. So they're experimenting in here. Cressa's notes. They're just the experimentations they were doing on others. What's a... I want to lie on the bed. What? Saying fresh mind. That's a chair. Oh, fresh mind's outside. I wonder what it was showing up there. Nothing of use on there either. I think that's everywhere checked now. It's still calling to us. That's a dead end, isn't it? Yeah. Okay, so now let's give it a save, because obviously we don't want to have to redo that fight if we die. We're not in the best position, but I think we're okay. So we came down this one, we've investigated here, killed the people here. We can head down this one here and still make our way down to where it's calling us to.
Descend.
Really wanting us to descend. Obey.
Evacuate.
Okay, there's another area here we haven't seen, plus there's 2 ways down here. Let's go this way. It's the area we've not seen. No, we want to be going that way, I think. No, I don't want to go that way, hang on. That's the way we've just been. Ah, what's... that? Is this the way? No, that's back the way we've just come. It must be this one then. Yeah. So what is this in here? Obviously I'm looking for stuff that's going to help us in our fight against Thorm.
A whole fleet of Nautiloids. How many true souls have passed through this place?
Another fresh mine there. I don't know if I should be picking up all these fresh mines. I have been storing them back at camp. I'm assuming they'll be of use later. There's nothing in here by the looks of things for us to pick up. Oh, that's healing. Restoration. That's the healing. There we go. That's healed us all. I forgot about those. We saw that right at the start of the game when we was on the Nautiloid ship. At the very start. Okay, nothing else in here. We can see. That's where it wants us to descend to. Right down there. We can use this to go down. That will I'm assuming it'll take us down to there. I don't know if that's where we want to be going. But that we can descend with. I know she's adamant we've got to descend to her. We did hear talking from the other side. So I think we want to check that first. I wonder if this is where we need to go to descend once we're ready to. It does seem like it could be. So from here, we want to head this way. So about making sure we've checked everywhere, got what we can out of the place, learn what we can as well, really, and just that make her angry while she's waiting. Right, down here we've not been. This was, I think, where we heard voices originally. When we were the other side in here, we heard voices in here.
Pilgrimages to Moonrise ended down here.
This is the morgue. Hang on. Their voices. Who is that? That's Chop. Chop is a level 5 bugbear. Nice name for him, I must admit. I don't think he will attack. Why is there a caged door and one locked in there? That's green as if it's a friendly one. Of course I'm going to try and release him. Leather gloves, training shield, list of rules. Let's talk to Chop. He might not like us.
Will sparks behind his eyes. His mind has been hollowed out to better echo the commands of the collective. You could kill it, end its miserable life of enslavement. Surely that would be the humane thing.
So even the narrator saying we could kill it.
Take advantage of its vulnerability and plunder what's left of its hollow mind for anything that could serve you.
That's interesting. We could use it to our advantage. That's kind of more my thinking, to be fair. Enter its thoughts. What is this? What is this place? What did you do to all these people? I need to find your master, Ketheric, or leave. Or we can attack, as always. Yeah, let's enter its thoughts.
Pliant as well-worn boots, his mind turns to his work. Chop, cut, sort.
You may have seen things that we need to learn about.
He removes the brains, digs free the squirming tadpoles. The unworthy ones given over to the illithids. To become.
Okay. Does he have a pile of tadpoles for us? Okay. Why don't I send you to join those creatures butchers? So, become what?
Part of one mind. 4 little feet dancing to same song.
With a lurch, you realize he means the intellect devourers. Here, the brains are harvested, made part of the hive mind.
But there is one little kitty.
So all the intellect devourers on the floor, they're people he's killed or harvested.
As you.
So that's the one in the cage. Where can I find this little kitty?
Locked up. Bad kitty.
Yeah, it's the one to the side. We can see it.
It is.
We'll be freeing that shortly. I think that's the one from the Nautiloid that we had with us originally that we helped.
Nursery. Here.
Do we just ask, what is this place? What did you do to all these people?
Chop, chop. Help them. Become.
I need to find your master, Ketheric.
Master. Down deep. 1 of 3.
1 of 3. So I think when we was the other side of this, when we was underneath Moonrise Towers, it was him we could hear. Why don't I say you join all these creatures you butchered?
Yes.
He wants to die.
Yes. Please.
He does want to die, to be fair, and we may be forced to kill him shortly. That's...
No touch. It.
I've got to kill him. It is wrong. We are alike, it belongs to me. Or persuasion, you're right, it is other, so let me take it away. No touch, I was just looking. We are alike, it belongs to me.
You focus on the source of the power, but it is quiet and still. It needs to rest.
Okay, we can't use our powers to try and convince him. Persuasion, let's try that. We had a bonus. We need an 18. This may not go well. A bonus is between 4 and 7. 19. That actually went really well. I wasn't expecting that. Have we persuaded him?
You sing wrong song too.
If we have to kill him, we have to kill him. He wants to die.
Sing other song together then.
But away from here.
From here.
Yeah. He wants us to leave, which is fine. He's given us the key.
We are free! Thank you, friend.
So that's the one we had before. At the start of the game.
Better to stay together. You
I don't know whose brain. It's someone's brain. We don't know whose, but it's someone's.
Call us, and we will be at your side.
So he can fight alongside us as well. Okay, is there anything else in here to pick up, is my thinking. If you can't move, then leave us in peace. I'm just looking around to see if there's anything else to pick up.
Blood again. It's even bigger up close.
Just everywhere, isn't it? So there is some stuff here that's been taken off people. Where does that lead? I think that leads to where we're heading in a minute. As I say, we can kill him, but I don't. He wants to die, but I don't see the need to actually kill him. And leave him to his job. Triumphal Helm. These are all the things he's taken off people. Regal Helm. Fierce Golden Helm. Gold Gloss Heraldic Helm. We can take all these as well. It's not stealing. Butchered Mind. Careful Boots. Adjustable Steel Helm. Is it worth taking? I don't know if we don't need the helmets. I don't know if it's worth taking them all. Leather armor. I think we leave. I think there's everything in here done. I have been taking the mines previously. I'm not overly worried about them. Well, I've just seen a red marker on that show up. That means there is someone to kill or fight at least nearby. We'll open this doorway. This is the necrotic lab. Okay, there are enemies in here. What are we looking at? Greater zombie. How is that? I can't get. I've been seen. It's a Death Shepherd. We shouldn't be in here. This is going to go badly. I did save just outside. Luckily for us. Okay. The winged horror here just blinded when it arrived because of Lysander. Shadowheart's weapon. You can't use poison effectively on them. Also, behind us, is that attacking? Temporarily hostile, because it saw what happened. Okay. We shouldn't have come in here, I don't think. This was a bad move. There's quite a lot of these in here, the undead. Obviously, this is the first one we've got to deal with. They haven't got a massive amount of health, but enough to really annoy us more than anything else. Let's go for it. We can't do anything else but attack it at this point. Okay, it's dead. Only concern is when the one... Oh, Bugbear's gonna... Chop's gonna come after us as well, so Chop is angry. He's obviously seen us walk in here and they've attacked us. So he's now wants to kill us too. Okay, we've got two of theirs next, and then it's our turn after. So the winged horrors first. If they get too close, there's a chance of being blinded. But also they've just paralysed Shadowheart as well. So although it was blinded, it succeeded in what it needed. So she's paralysed for one turn. She can't move or take actions. Got to take out the winged horror. It is blinded anyway. They're all going to basically group ahead of us. As long as they can't do spells or anything, we're okay. Okay, first attack by Karlach, second attack. Okay, winged horror's down. So Karlach doing well there. I need to move someone just so we can get through. Okay, need to do some good damage here and quickly, really, to stop this really coming against us. I was trying to save magic for when we went down to fight Thorm. I don't think we're going to have that opportunity. Although we do know where we can heal. Does healing give us all our magic back? If it does, that's going to be helpful. Where is Bugbear? Is he quite a while away, isn't he? Okay. If we can use that to heal before we go down and fight, we can actually get everything back. Thanks for the like, much appreciated, whoever that was. We've got half an hour left of the stream. I don't know if we've got enough time to fully do this today, but we'll see how far we can get. All these fights obviously don't help. Ice Storm, how big is that area of effect? The more weak damage we can do, the better. Let's try an Ice Storm there. It applies ice for 2 turns as well. There we go. One's prone on the floor. One did stay up, but they've also taken some decent damage there. That's the thing. Gad is powerful. He just needs to be able to have that opportunity to actually use his power. Okay. No rest for the wicked, so he's putting more undead out of these capsules. They're all going to dash. They won't attack if they've dashed. So again, an area of effect attack here would work perfectly against the majority of them. And then we've got Chop coming behind us, so hopefully we can deal with him from behind. If they're all grouped together, a big fireball on Gale's next turn may do the job here. Oh, we've got lots of these devourers coming against us though. That could be a problem. Another dash. That's a duelist as well, reconstituted. All these undead. I think I've got a spell to turn all the undead, to be fair. That might help us here. Let's just check this. I'm pretty sure we've got something someone can do. Dominance. Make humanoid fire alongside you. We could do that to Chop, to be fair, if we wanted him to come with us. I'm pretty sure, though, I've got something that may work. It may just be a normal spell that Gale has. I'm sure we've got something that makes the undead help us. Summon Quasit. We need to do that at some point. Oh, can I maybe cut? Oh, okay. Can maybe cast outside the combat. I was saving that for combat. We've got stone skin as well. Scroll to speak to the dead. Sleep. Scroll to shatter. Seeming. No, not what I was thinking, to be fair. Right, they're all grouped. So we have got a hail of thorns that would explode as well. That's quite a good group attack. What else have we got here? Conjure, we can get us to come and help us if we wanted here. We could even put them in a fog cloud, but that would affect us as well, I would have said. Cast this upon shadow and undead creatures to entangle them. Doesn't do any damage, but will tangle them up. I'm not worried about tangling them up, to be fair. It's either we do Hail of Thorns and it does explodes and does more damage. We do a level 2. So that would do that. It's a very small area of attack, though, isn't it? But it could do a decent amount of damage there. It's only a small percentage, to be honest. But better than that, we have got loads of arrows that do different things. So poison's obviously a no-no. We have got a smoke powder bomb that explodes on impact. That might be worth doing. Or we keep up with the ice and we use our arrows of ice. I think the bomb, to be fair. We haven't really used them, but actually, a smoke powder bomb explodes on impact. May do a decent amount of damage here. Let's try it. That's a decent amount of damage. Okay. We also destroyed these, which is what he's using to pull more people out against us. That's a greater zombie. How much health does that greater zombie have? Immune to cold as well, or takes half. Undead fortitude. That's got a lot of health, that one. That's something we need to be aware of there. Got to think about these coming behind us as well. Okay, so what do we got? We've still got more zombies over this way. You've got quite a lot of health. These ones aren't. So normal zombies have low health, greater zombies have more. We can still do damage here. What do we want to do? Spike bulb. I have got alchemist fire. That will explode on impact and last for 3 turns. So it covers the floor as well, so they'll walk through it at least. I think that's probably a handy thing to do here. Okay, I only took 1 damage, unfortunately. I thought I was going to do more damage to him. But they have to walk through that when they come past, which will give them... won't help them as much. I can use secondary still. Offhand attack. Did a bit, wasn't major, but we did some damage. Right, Karlak's turn. I didn't realise there's one right there, but Shadowheart will have her attack first. She's not paralysed anymore. She's still paralysed. I don't know if she'll be free on her turn to attack or not. That's the only concern there. Karlak, obviously we don't want to get too close at this point. Just because I think she may get herself in a bit of trouble if she gets too close. Are these still alive over here? Yeah. So we've got 4 over here that's still alive but downed. Obviously we need to destroy these as well. I wonder if she should throw one of what we just threw, the bombs. Again, she will have a secondary attack. Summon us. Where are my bombs? There. I'd have to send it to her, won't I? She can't just throw one. I thought she'd be able to throw it, but she can't. Yeah, no, she won't be able to throw it. She doesn't have it in her hand. Okay. I think she just... If we use her range attack then, it can do some damage. It's not amazing. But hopefully we can take this one down. Critical hit, and they've gained Bane. We get a secondary as well. Miss, unfortunately. That's kind of all she can do at this point. Let's just hold off there then. Right, Gale. He's obviously can do a really big attack, and we've got to utilise that. The Death Shepherd here is summoning more to him, so we need to really take him down. The thing is, he's immune to everything magical, really. So how do we deal with him, is the question. So while the Mizma is around him, he's immune to most damage except radiant damage. So radiant damage, we've only got one person who can do that, I think, and that is Shadowheart, so that's not helpful. We could do another Ice Storm and see if we can do it on him. We don't currently need to do anything else to keep ourselves safe. Void Web. The noise they make when you're deciding. And we want to damage him. That's the one we've got to do damage to. Ray of Frost. I am thinking maybe Ice Storm again. Because if we can get rid of that 20... If we get rid of the 20 extra health he has, then he's down to normal and then can be damaged. Are we too far away to place this? We are, aren't we? Yeah. So we can't do it that distance. There's a group of them here that I've just noticed though as well. We can do an Ice Storm on them here. Well, they're saying Ice Storm. Let's use fire. Level 3 Fireball. He has to move a bit closer though to cast it, which isn't ideal. I don't want... That's his kind of range, isn't it? I'm hoping that... Hang on, does that explode? Dark oily liquid. I'm pretty sure that explodes and does more damage. And we want to take these out if we can as well. Just the group there is my concern. I'm thinking fire. This is the distance he can make the fireball go is the problem. To try and get a decent amount of damage in. Yeah, he's got to get too close there. Okay, let's walk him forward a little bit. I know the issue is this guy here. Let's try fireball again. See, he has to move to get close. No, actually, no, he can do it there. Okay, let's try that. Fireball. Wow. Okay, that definitely exploded other things other than what we aimed at. Decent damage on the greater zombies that survived. I think a couple are down. We destroyed a few of these as well. That worked out perfectly. To be honest, I really wasn't sure how well that would go. We'll stick a minor illusion in just to try and keep everyone busy. How much? Yeah, it's still there. Cool. They failed in the investigation. Let's move Gale back a bit. Obviously, this one's the concern. We're going to need to deal with him. Okay. Chop is coming from behind. He threw a stone at Shadowheart. And then hit her. Okay. Is she no longer paralysed? She's no longer paralysed. Okay. We're going to have to take out Chop. This was the concern, was him coming from behind here. What is their best bet here? Could just call a Guardian, use poison. I don't think he's weak to anything, is he? No. He's we don't have to kill him, but he wants to die. He's already told us this. So I think we're going to have to, you know, help him do that. The other thing to think about is what else is around us here. We've got these coming towards us as well. I don't mind killing them. I know they're a temporary hostile, but they're attacking. We're going to defend ourselves. So I think Guardians around with radiant damage. We only need to do level 3, to be fair. I don't think we need to go as high. And we know we can get our magic back before we go and face what we're facing. So there's that. Spirit Guardians. So they will do damage to both of those. We can still help ourselves and attack as well. Don't need to heal everyone. That requires... Can only do 1 concentration, can't we? So we've got to be aware of what we're doing here. Let's do Healing Word. Level 2 on ourselves. We'll have to send one of the others back to help, I think. Right, that's all else done. It's now time for them to do all their moves. So, can we survive a wave of attacks? Hang on. Why can I see a blue one here? Oh, that's the cat. I wonder what that was. Right, can we survive a wave of attacks, I wonder? Let's find out. He's bringing more. We've got to take him down because he's bringing more in. And they're all stronger while he's alive. They're all looking at the cat. That's why I put it there, to try and keep them busy. Dash means they won't attack. They're immune to burning as well. Okay, with these things coming behind. Guardians are damaging them, but not massively though. There we go, Claws and Shadowheart. She saved the concentration. They're immune to burning as well, yeah. They're all getting closer. I think we're going to use another ice cloud, I think, is the best thing for them when they're all together. Right. This big group here is now an issue. If we swap to...
I speak.
I'm thinking ice. They're not very high. These are all the lower leveled ones. Oh, there's 2 big level ones there. Ice Storm worked perfectly last time. Obviously we want to do it that we're not affected. That will affect all of them. So let's try that. Yeah, a few of them down. Obviously a couple prone as well, which gives us advantage. They've also got to walk up here to get to us, which is kind of going to help us. So let's swap back to us.
Sometimes the only way out is
Got to think about Shadowheart as well. She is taking damage. She's never one to be down normally. Okay. Just thinking what damage we can do. Obviously we've got Chop there. I've no issue with taking down Chop. I would rather not have to, but what choice do we have? I'm thinking maybe just a normal attack on him, to be fair. I don't need repulse, perilous stakes. Yeah, I think we're just going to have to go for it. I don't need to call in us. Force tunnel, psychic overload. I think we just attack him. I don't think there's any reason to be silly about it and just try and choose other attacks. Oh, we've got one of these here as well, actually. We've got to think about that Intellect Devourer. Forgot about that one. If I move, am I opening up myself to attack? No. That's an attack opportunity. That isn't. Okay. And we can go again.
At last.
Okay, he is down.
Chop.
Chop is down.
Chop. Chop.
He wanted to be killed. He wanted to die because his mind is gone. We've done him a favour. Did we kill the other insect devourer that was down here? We did, didn't we? Cool. The radiant damage they exploded was really good there. Raw steak, gold, toy block, cleaver. What is the toy block? I don't know if it's worth taking that. Not one. The gold, the raw steak we'll take. Cause I'll take it. It's chops. I'll probably end up sending it to camp. Yeah, let's send the cleaver to camp. Just to remember chop. Okay, we can do an offhand attack here as well against this one that's coming towards us. That's kind of all we're going to do with ourselves. Okay, Karlach. A few that are dead. The ones that are downed, I'm pretty sure they can't attack next turn. I know they have to use a lot of movement speed to get up. I don't know if they can attack same turn or not. What I think about actually, big guy. If we got rid of the he's still got his extra ones, his extra heart health, which is why he's still making these stronger than they should be. So we do need to deal with him sooner rather than later. Let's quickly deal with this one though. It's one down. And obviously while they're on the floor, we may as well take down a few. Cleave can do several enemies at once. If I'm in the right place. Let's try that. Cleave. Yeah, we can hit 2 here. Dead or not dead? Not dead. Did some damage, but not dead annoyingly. We can get a bonus attack. We'll do it on the greater zombie. Another 14 damage. And let's move away. I don't think Gale can do anything else. We can put another cat in to keep them busy. That generally helps. Just keeps them occupied. As long as they all failed the investigation. They failed. They'll go and attack it, but it keeps them busy. Did it fall over on the ice? I think it did as well. That's all that Gal can do. And now Shadowheart. If she comes, she's got the Guardians as well. Overly worried about that coming towards us. She moves here. The Guardians will do some damage there. There we go. Another one down because the Guardians. We have got Sunbeam, which will do blind those 3. Does it reach him? Don't think it quite reaches him, annoyingly. Otherwise, that would be handy, blinding them all. Is that how is that getting? I think that's getting quite a few. Let's do that. Then Sunbeam by Shadowheart. And we destroyed one of the ones he could have used to come and get us with. Decent damage. One greater zombie there. That one's dead. They're all dead. There's a reconstituted duelist there that's nearly down. That one's dead. Yeah, we took down most of the enemies in one foul swoop there. That was really good by Shadowheart. I'm going to use Healing Word on herself because she needs to heal herself really here. We have still got the big guy to deal with. That's the other issue. And the ice that we use could potentially stop us getting down there. But we'll deal with that when we get to it. Okay. Enemy's turn. Let's see how we go. Fall over on the ice. Cast No Rest of the Wicked on Winged Horrors, bringing one back to life, essentially. Okay, Winged Horrors back to life. They're all looking at the cat, though, and failing their investigation. They're going to attack? Yeah. Claws on us, that's fine. Winged Horror is... Okay. So Winged Horror jumped across, got blinded, and then died because the Guardians... that Shadowheart's got on her. He's now fascinated by the cat alongside the duelist. There is one down on the floor. Okay, we need to deal with him. Got to get that 20 bonus down, and then we'll deal with him. And with this fight, could be over very quickly. Don't want to have to attack this thing just because I can't move until we take down this one intellect devourer that's here. Which one is it? I don't know whether it's worth picking up them brains or not. Oh yeah, we use them in potions. Definitely worth picking them up. Okay. Where's the one that's attacking? There. Okay, let's swap to Karlach. She can quickly take that down. I'm wanting the distance we've got. I just attack it. How did you miss it? Seriously, Karlach. That's annoying, because it now means I've got to use an attack to deal with it. I was hoping not to. So I wanted Karlach to deal with it. Right, we're going to have to attack it at least once. Oh, we're encumbered, are we? Hang on a second. When did we get encumbered? Okay, because I carry so much rubbish on me. I think if I pass stuff to other people, I think... Send to camp. Am I still encumbered? No. Yeah, it's because I'm keeping too much stuff on me, that's the problem. Send a couple of these to camp. Because we haven't had a chance to sell anything for ages. Right, now I can attack normally. Just going to attack that one there. Okay, that one's down. I'll take its brain as well. Thank you. My plan wasn't to actually attack it because I wanted to use both our attacks on the big guy. And obviously we couldn't. We can still use an arrow though. He's immune to everything. But what I'm thinking is, where's the bomb? That pulls everything together. That's probably not the right one to use here. Where's my other bombs? That one. Can I throw that from where I am? Yes. I didn't want to stand on the ice. Okay. How is his health looking? Have we took down the duelist? We have. It's just the big guy left. He's still got 15 of the extra that we need to take down. So he's still got a bit of health left. Offhand attack? 4 damage. Okay. Karlach is... She can't do anything, so she can stay there for a minute. Just one person to deal with. Okay, how are we taking him down? I'm thinking ice knife. Piercing damage. Mainly because we've used this before and actually really successfully. Will it work? Didn't really do the explosion I'd hoped, to be honest, but we did some damage. Not enough to fully take him down though. So again, we'll see if we can keep him busy with a cat. Failed. Cat's still there. He'll be busy looking at the cat then on it. The cat fell over as well. Shadowheart. We need to do something from distance here. He's not completely immune to fire, is he? Obviously, his halved damage is half to everything, but he's not completely immune. So, I'm trying to think what else we can do from distance. Firebolt is probably their best shout. Knock 4 off, he becomes a lot easier to kill. It missed. I hate misses. Misses are so frustrating. Yeah. It missed. So it's his turn. Hopefully the cat keeps him busy. No, he's going to bring up a winged horror. That's what I was hoping he wouldn't do, is bring alive something else, and he has. Right, we've nearly got his health down to make him weak. Let's try... Is this immune to anything? Only poison. Okay, cool. Let's try our Hail of Thorns. Level 2. It's not gonna. I don't think it'll attack the winged horror, but that's fine. Let's try this. Okay, the van is gone. So now he's not immune to anything magical. The van is now gone. That's what we needed. I can't do anything else for us. Winged horror's going to get to us now. The ice has gone too. Winged horror missed its attack. Damaged by guardians. Isn't down though. Karlak's turn. Karlak can't reach destination. Can you not? Oh, because the others are in the way. I think is the problem. Let's move to Gale.
Gone with the weave.
No, let's not. Let's move to Shadowheart.
Can't afford to let up.
She can now attack the winged horror. There we go. And then let's move her slightly out of the way. And then we can go back to Gale. He's got 31 health. We need to take this off if we can. So let's do anything but lightning bolt. I forgot he does everything. It does straight in front, doesn't it? Well, it's not going to hurt anyone else. I think Shadowheart's safe. Let's move it slightly across just in case. I think she's safe. Let's do it. Lightning bolt. 27. Didn't kill him. He's still alive with 4. Okay, Karlak, finish him off. Can Karlak finish him off? She needs to move. Dead bodies are annoying because you try and place your movement there and it gets annoyed. Go for it. Missed. Seriously, Karlak? Come on. That's it. We won the fight. We survived. Everyone is dead. We survived it. We've only got about 5 minutes left of the stream, annoyingly. Obviously, we've done quite a bit today in terms of getting down here, fighting Ketheric Thorm. I thought we may even actually find out what was really going on inside here by the end of it. I don't think we're going to today. We do have to loot everything, though. Trying to actually focus on something is difficult. Is any of these gold?
Baldur's Gate will know my desire.
So we might as well loot in here, and then I think that's where we'll have to stop for today. We'll have a look at what else we still need to do here as well. Death Shepherd. A bit of armour. That was a good fight though. I thought we did okay, and it was just about making sure we was in control of where the enemy was heading to. And some of them spells, as we've said before, Gale is really strong. He just goes down really easily. If you stayed alive more, it'd be a lot more useful.
Every soul made true.
Okay, I'm just checking there's nothing else in it. So if we look on the map, this is this room here. What's that? Ketheric Thorm is over there. He is below us. We keep getting this voice telling us to go down. We know how to get there. We need over here. There's a place to heal and also a way down. But before we do that, we may as well check out the ship, because you never know what else we're going to find while we're here. We've got a room over this way. All these things help us if we can utilise them. We need health potions if possible. There's a chest in here as well.
Glorious.
Scroll of Blight. What is that? Before we get too close to it. A resonance stone. All nearby creatures are steeped in bliss. I've not seen one of those before. Obviously we pick it up. Cool. Willing Mind. Willing Cumbrous. I need to get rid of more stuff, obviously. We've got too much stuff on us, as always, to be fair. Most of the mines I've been sending back to camp. I don't know why. I feel like I should free them all and send them back to camp.
Chosen on my heart, and you my many hands.
Another tree mine down here. I'll send them both to camp now. But I think story-wise, we've got to a point now where I think we're coming towards the end of maybe Act 2. It definitely seems that way. There's a mind archive interface. That where we put. I think that's where we put some of the brains in, but I've sent them all to camp. Balthazar's notes. We knew Balthazar had been here, but we didn't know he was been doing experiments as well. Experimental notes written in Balthazar's precise hand. Obvious deficiencies that denied Gortash's mind of a scientist. I do wish he was not so eager in testing the device. Rune Slate? I don't know what Rune Slate is. What's that? Holding this tab causes a flash. Inscrutable images appear before the item vanishing.
Prepare the march.
A series of dots and broken lines, entries in a language you cannot read, and yet you sense their meaning nonetheless. A final mournful entry carrying with it a vast hollow feeling of grief. The colony in decline, the elder starving, falling dormant to preserve its strength and lie in wait for some salvation to come.
These symbols are nonsense to me. So why can I read them?
We failed the arcane check, so he didn't quite understand everything. A flash of Nautiloids lining a dark great void, one mind and one purpose, moving in concert through the darkness between planes. The design in action before the slave mines rose and ruined it all. So that's more telling us about why they're coming this way, I would say. Prayer of forgiveness. This is I think that's from Balthazar. Dennis, good morning. You just joined us just we're finishing. I have said thank you for the donations previously. But yeah, you joined us just as we finished. I don't think there's anything else in here actually. We are rapidly running out of time. We need to jump back across here, don't we? So that seemed to be Balthazar's kind of little corner where he did experiments and wrote his notes. Wait for everyone else to catch up. Come on, chop chop. Okay, more dead bodies here. I'm going to ignore some of the weapons, I think. I don't think there's much point in us keep taking them. We haven't found someone to trade with in ages, so actually taking them kind of weighs us down. We don't really gain much from it. So that's the door that leads back to the other way. So I think this is now all done. The only bit that says there's something else is that way. Which is, if we find it, see if it is somewhere new. Yours Beverly Hills Comfort? Oh, nice.
Not design.
It's not that way. Where is it once? That's that way back up there. I'm trying to see what that is. I wonder if that... maybe that's just where Thorm's desk was, I think. So that's the first one. That's the that's there. So one across from there. There's something there. Okay, so this is another platform. According to this, there's something here as well. It's like a control panel by the looks of things. But I think this is where we're in a good place to stop here, I think. We kind of have explored the Nautiloid ship quite a lot now. I don't play multiplayer games, Dennis. It doesn't interest me, I'm afraid. And Among Us doesn't interest me in the slightest. Can't stand Among Us, to be fair. My little boy wants to play, and I've banned him currently. He's not old enough to play it. But yeah, it just annoys me, I'm afraid. And I'm not a fan of multiplayer. Flap, thank you very much for watching. Much appreciated. So we have explored the Nautiloid ship. We've done quite a bit today. We continued the assault on Moonrise Tower. We got to the point of we did all the bit underneath where the people were captured and interrogated and killed. We explored all of that underneath Moonrise Towers. We also found this section that was alive underneath as well. And then we fought Ketheric Thorm on the top of the tower. He escaped and he's now come down to this Nautiloid ship that's kind of underneath the tower. And we've managed to explore the majority. And next stream, we need to head across here. Just have check this bit out, see what that is. And then we head over here and we head down to see Ketheric Thorm and this voice that's in our head that is still going on. Something's down there. We're going to have to find out what it is. Unfortunately, that'll be next time, I'm afraid, as we are out of time. So in terms of streaming, obviously this is the last stream of the week. We will be back Monday morning with more Baldur's Gate 3. So Monday morning we will continue on and hopefully put an end to Ketheric Thorm once and for all. Figure out what this voice is that is calling for us to go further down into the depths of the ship. The schedule for next week does come out on Sunday as well. So 1 PM for the scheduled video and 8 PM for the community post that dictates all their live streams for next week. That will go live at 8 PM GMT as well on Sunday. Daily content on the channel this evening. Mafia 3 continues alongside Need for Speed tomorrow afternoon and SnowRunner on Sunday. Yeah, it may have a 7-year-old age on it, Dennis, but I'm not allowing him to play it. Even at 8 years old, it's not. For me, it's not suitable. So, no. He won't be playing it. He wants to, but no. Because just because something has an age rating on it doesn't matter. I think it's more down to the person, their maturity, their age. You have to take all that into account. I know what he's like. I know how he dwells on things and worries about things. And I think playing that isn't going to help him. So that's my issue with him. Yeah. If there was no killing in it, maybe. But I also know that you'll have to talk and vote about who you're voting out, who you think the killer is. And I know if he's picked when he's not the killer, he will struggle to handle that. He'll feel like they're picking on him. You know, that's what he's like at his age. So because of that, it's not suitable. That's the thing. It's not because of his age. It's just because of how he is, and what I think is suitable for him. And his mum, to be fair, his mum won't allow it either. I know what she's like. But yeah, that is it. It's been a fantastic week of streaming this week. We've had 2 Baldur's Gate 3, 2 outstrings of Elden Ring, all been incredible. We had the channel update that went live on Monday as well. If you haven't had a look at that, check out Monday's video for the channel update. Talked about last month and what is coming up this month as well. Yeah, it's just it's been an incredible week. It really has. We've gained a load of new subscribers. We've lost a few as well, admittedly. We've gained a few. It's been an amazing week. I'm ending this week really happy. I can't quite fully explain why, but I feel really happy. It's just been a really good week. You play Resident Evil because you know. Yeah, that's it, Dennis. That's it. Okay, so that is it for today, and that is it for this week. I hope everyone has a fantastic weekend. A massive thank you for the donations in today's stream as well. It isn't needed, but thank you very much. It's very much appreciated. And as always, thank you for the likes, the comments, the views, and the conversation. I hope everyone has a fantastic weekend, and we'll see you in a live stream very soon. Yes, exactly, Dennis. Enjoy your weekend. See you soon. Thank you. Bye-bye.